Ready? Testing 1, 2. Today's March 3rd, 2026. Year to date total 381, 377. Today's items will be provided by Lakeway Village, Mineral Wells Animal Clinic, and I'm the auctioneer. Like, we good?
Welcome to the 2026 Helping Hand Radio Auction on 104.7 FM, AM 1000 WHNY, streaming on henrycountynow.com and on hchelpinghand.org. The Helping Hand Radio Auction is brought to you by Honest Abe Roofing, Rough Life, Florida Public Utilities, Cannon Realty Group, Carroll Bank and Trust, Paint Plus Flooring, Hat Law, Dinkins Home Center, Dr. Jeffrey Morris, 54 Lawn and Garden, Middleton Lumber, Tennessee Real Estate, Edward Jones, Graves Plumbing, Commercial Bank and Trust, WKNT, Lifeline Blood Services, Home Sporting Goods, JC Supplies, Lake City Motors, Landmark Realty, Kinsey Tree Service, Eagle Buildings, First Bank, Mineral Wells Animal Clinic, ServPro, CarMax Fish Barn, Or Investments, The Inspector, Marison's, Dyersburg State Community College, Affordable Comfort, Cornerstone Real Estate, Joe Mahan Ford, Foundation Bank, Southside Cafe, Arrowhead Home Sales, Future Visions Farms, Tomorrow's Hope, Calvert Reese and Sargent CPAs, Eli Smith and Associates, Tennessee Valley Community Church, Tom's Pizza and Steakhouse, Tosh Farms, Dirksen Buildings, Ellis Heating Company, Royal Cleaners, Peppers Automotive Group, Coleman Tractor, Napa, Security Bank and Trust, E&W Electric, Moody Realty Company, BR Supply, Shamrock Trucking, Wells Tractor, J&S Professional Services, Bass Realty, Campbell Insurance, Serval Restoration, White Excavating, KL Auctions, Holly Credit Union, Prosper Realty, Real Hope Youth Center, and by Polar Bear Heating and Cooling. And now let's go out to the Quality Inn in Paris, and here's today's auctioneer.
Okay, good afternoon, Paris and Henry County. I am Jamie Orr, and I will be the auctioneer today, Tuesday, March the 3rd, for our Henry County Helping Hand Radio Auction. As you all know, we've got today and tomorrow, and that is the last of the auction. But starting today, before today, we were at $381,377. And we have got our items today are provided by Lakeway Village and Mineral Wells Animal Clinic. We have 9 slates and some really good items today. I will let you know that you cannot see it over the online, so it is audio only due to some internet issues. So please listen to your radio, listen to it, bid high and bid often. I will tell you today we already have donations totaling $1,770. Those donations are from Lakeway Village for Gary and Wayne Odom, Gavin, Ryan, and Easton, the Henry County High School class of 1995 in memory of Wyatt Owens, the Triple B Book Club, and then from the city of Paris, John and Melanie Hadley, and Joe and Jan Mitchell in memory of Renee Cooper, the New Boston community, Paul and Sarah Moss, and then Bridge of Hope, Linda Gillespie, as well as First Methodist Church, Miss Mary Alice Campbell. Those donations, as I said, totaled $1,770. Today we have the Lakeway Kiwanis Club that will be answering the phones and recording your bids. I as well am a member of the Lakeway Kiwanis Club. And just want to take a moment, over the weekend, our Kiwanis Club lost a couple of very valuable, very good members that have been there for a number of years. First, Mr. John Childers passed away Friday. Funeral will be today. He was a member for 38 years and a very active member of the Kiwanis Club and a very good man, as well as Gail Griffith passed away. And Gail was a member of Kiwanis Club for 47 years, as well as an auctioneer for Helping Hand for a number of years. The Kiwanis Club would like to start out today by making a $3,000 donation in memory of Gail and John. We were talking at the club yesterday about the number of volunteer hours that those two guys have put in Paris and Henry County, that 30 and 40 years, as well as the money they've donated to the community. They're going to be greatly missed, I'm sure, by the family as well as friends. So at this time, I'm going to go back to the station for a commercial break, and when we come back, we will start on slate 1. Thank you.
when it comes to protecting your home, honesty matters. That's why homeowners trust Honest Abe Roofing. From roof replacements to attic insulation, siding, and gutters, they're your one-stop exterior expert. For a limited time, get up to $2,500 off your project or free gutters with a qualifying roof replacement. And with financing options available, getting the work done has never been easier. Honest Abe Roofing, serving West Tennessee and Western Kentucky. Call today at 731-513-ROOF or visit honestaberoofing.com.
Sit still, boy. I don't know what you rolled in, but wow, you stink.
There's an easier way.
Do we even have enough towels to clean up this disaster?
There's an easier way.
The entire house smells like wet dog.
There's an easier way.
Call Rough Life, luxury boarding, daycare, and grooming in downtown Paris, 731-407-4173, because dogs should never have a rough life.
One of the greatest opportunities as a public utility comes in the form of community engagement. Paris Board of Utilities wants to make Paris and Henry County a great place to live, work, and play by supporting schools, industry, churches, local charities, and more. Paris Board of Public Utilities is a proud supporter of the Helping Hand radio auction. Together, let's make this Helping Hand a success.
Listen to the Helping Hand radio auction on WHNY 104.7 FM and AM 1000.
Don't be afraid of the real estate game. At Cannon Realty Group, we are on the ball and will knock it out of the park.
Whether you are first-time home buyers, an investor, sizing up, or sizing down, you won't strike out with us.
Both buyers and sellers, we will coach you through the entire process.
With Cannon Realty Group, your entire experience will be a home run.
Remember, everything we touch turns to sold.
At Cannon Realty Group, we support the Helping Hand radio auction.
Bid high and bid often.
At Carroll Bank & Trust, community isn't just where we do business, it's who we are. We believe that strong communities don't happen by accident, they're built by people who care. And at Carroll Bank & Trust, giving back is part of who we are. When you bank with us, you're choosing a bank that invests right back into the place that we call home. Carroll Bank & Trust, community banking, community caring. Equal housing lender, member FDIC. Always online at carrollbank.com.
Paint Plus Flooring in Paris and Murray are much more than just paint stores. They have Benjamin Moore paints and everything you need for the painting job. But they have quartz, solid surface, and Formica countertops, custom window treatments, Roman shades, blinds, and drapes, and expert installation of carpet, hardwood, luxury vinyl plank, tile, and laminate flooring as well. With free estimates, Paint Plus Flooring can help you stay within your budget. Paint Plus Flooring in Paris and Murray. More than a paint store. Visit them online at paintplusflooring.com.
Hat Law, 216 West Wood Street in Paris, provides a wide array of legal assistance for business and individual needs. Attorneys James Smith, Stephen McClure, and Will Spellings, along with their entire staff, specialize in corporate and business law and can also guide you through the process of planning your or a loved one's estate. Hat Law can help you establish a living trust to help protect your family assets in case of an untimely death. Preparing now can save financial grief in the future. Hat Law, give them a call today at 731-540-4774.
Dinkins Home Center is proud to celebrate over 70 years of helping families celebrate the dream of being homeowners. If you're looking for a beautiful manufactured or modular home, then look to Dinkins Home Center. Stop by their lots located in Paris or Columbia, Tennessee, or visit their website, DinkinsHomeCenter.net, and learn more. Dinkins Home Center. Visit them on the web at DinkinsHomeCenter.net.
When it comes to going to a dentist, why, it's almost like pulling teeth to get me to go. So when I do go to the dentist, I always head out to 324 Tyson Avenue to Dr. Jeff Morris. The average wait time is only 10 to 15 minutes, and they're so nice, I trust Dr. Jeff and the staff. He explains conditions well, answers all my questions, and I always leave feeling a lot better. So the next time you decide to have any dental work done, head over to Dr. Jeff Morris, 324 Tyson Avenue in Paris.
At 54 Lawn and Garden, we have been Paris, Tennessee's local lawn equipment specialist since 1992. Whether you cut grass for a living or only mow a small lot in the city, we have the equipment to meet your needs with an inclusive lineup from Toro and Cub Cadet. As a Toro Master Service dealer, we have a well-stocked parts department and extensively experienced service department offering unparalleled product support on all of our brands. Check out promotions on our Facebook page. 54 Lawn and Garden, your local Toro dealer. Count on it.
Welcome back to the Helping Hand Radio Auction. Here is today's auctioneer.
All right, we're back here after a short break here at the Paris Convention Center selling items today for the Lakeway Village and Mineral Wells Animal Clinic. We've got 9 slates to do today, so won't be a terribly long day, but we're going to have a fun day. I will talk about the holdover items that we'll be selling on the last day of the auction, which is tomorrow. Tomorrow is the last day. The Toro lawnmower, 60-inch turbo force, 24.5 horsepower Toro V-twin engine, has a $8,500 value. Right now, Matthew Park is high on it at $7,600. The Bad Boy lawnmower, 60-inch ZT Avenger, donated by Paris Outdoor Power. Right now, we currently have a bid of $3,100 from Brian Irby. The chest freezer has a $250 value, donated from Bear Creek Ranch and Volunteer Pressure Washing. The world's biggest fish fry is high at $250. The upright freezer, it's Frigidaire, has a $225 value, donated by Walmart and Volunteer Pressure Wash. World's biggest fish fry is high at $250 on that. The 2-piece set of wingback side chairs, donated by Dave and Candy Love. Right now we've got $300 from Franklin Brown. The Whirlpool refrigerator, donated by Dinkins Home Center. Right now Alan Harris is high at $400 on that. And then the last item on the holdover is a certificate for the event rental for the Henry County Fair Board. It's a $700 value for the commercial building space. And right now the Henry County Quarterback Club is high on that at $300. Speaking of the Henry County and the athletics, I will let you know today is the opening game of the Henry County High School baseball varsity team. I believe first pitch is at 5 o'clock. Those kids have been very good volunteering on the weekends for Helping Hands, so get out and support them today. All right. Answering the phones, I've got Angie Dodd, Chuck Elizondo, and Craig Kyle with the Lakeway Kiwanis. Recording the bids, I've got Don Lime and Vicki Snyder. So we are going to get started. And remember, 731-644-1695. If you haven't heard it, that is your Helping Hand phone number. Okay, first item from Kelly Buffington for Lakeway Four Seasons. We've got a Heath Bar Poke Cake. It's a 9x13 Heath Bar Poke Cake, and it does contain nuts. Next item on Slate 1 from Avery Dicus with IGA is a banana pudding, approximately 4 cups of banana pudding in a plastic container. From Bobby Prince, A Visible Change, we've got blueberry muffins. This is 6 large blueberry muffins from Bobby Prince for Lakeway Village. From Kristen and Jeremy Lindsay, Lakeway Village, we've got chicken and dumplings for 2, approximately 2 cups of chicken and dumplings in a reusable plastic container, 3 fudge brownies, and 3 chocolate chip cookies. Don Lime said that was chicken and dumplings for 1, but it should be for 2. So, from Hannah Hudgens, Lakeway Village IGA, we've got lasagna, 9x13 aluminum pan of homemade lasagna. Let's get a good bid on that. From Bobby Prince, Lakeway Visible Change, sausage and biscuits, 6 sausage and biscuits made with Evans mild sausage. From Kristen and Jeremy Lindsay, Lakeway Village, baked burrito casserole dinner. 9x9 pan of baked burrito casserole, a bag of tortilla chips, a jar of mild salsa, 3 fudge brownies, and 3 chocolate chip cookies. Let's get a good bid on that. From Jeremy Underwood, A Visible Change for Lakeway Village, we got a trio of jam, jelly, and preserves. This is a half-pint jar of watermelon jam, watermelon jelly, and pear preserves. So let's get a good bid on the watermelon jam, jelly, and the pear preserves. From Michelle Hopkins with Mineral Wells Animal Clinic, we got canine or feline activity mat. This is 2 stainless steel pet food bowls, 1 lick activity mat for a dog or a cat. Put treats on the mat for hours of entertainment. Oh, it's like an indented, and you can put peanut butter or whatever on that mat, and they'll dig it out and eat on it. So let's get a good bid on the canine or feline activity mat. Last item on slate 1 from Four Seasons, Lakeway Village. This is lotion, makeup, and eraser. 1 original makeup eraser, 1 Hemp's Spice Pumpkin Pie Moisturizer, and 1 Restored Cream. That's Spice Pumpkin Pie Moisturizer. That sounds good enough to eat. So, all right, those are your items on slate 1. 731-644-1695 is your Helping Hand phone number, and here are the bids. On the Heath Poke Cake, we've got a $5 opening bid on that by Kyle's Lawn Service. On the banana pudding, Mandy Anderson opened that up at $20. On the 6 large blueberry muffins, we got a $5 opening bid on that from Don Lime. On the chicken and dumplings for 2, got activity on it. Ann Bowie said 8, Alan Harris said 12, and Bowie said 15 on that. And then on the lasagna, we got a $5 opening bid on the lasagna from Orr Investment Management. 644-1695, your Helping Hand phone number. The sausage and biscuits, we've got a $10 opening bid on that from Cindy Snyder. On the baked burrito casserole dinner, Amber White said 15, but then Cindy Snyder said 25 on that. On the trio of jams, jellies, and preserves, Bobby Prince is high at 10 on that. On the canine or feline activity mat, we've got a $5 opening bid on it from Colby Winston. And then on the lotion, makeup, and eraser, Chris K opened that up at $10. 644-1695, your Helping Hand phone number. All right. Kyle's Lawn Service still at 5 on that Heath Bar Poke Cake. On the chicken and dumplings, we've got new bid on that. I had Ann Bowie 15, but Rita Jean said 20, but then Janice Edgman said 25. So if your name is not Janice, you're out on that. Jeremy Lindsay's now at 25 on that pan of lasagna. Don Lime's still 5 on the blueberry muffins. Mandy Anderson's 20 on that banana pudding. And then Kyle's Lawn Service still at 5 on the Heath Bar Poke Cake. Not near enough on that. The sausage and biscuits, I got Cindy Snyder still high at 10 on those. Cindy Snyder's also high at 25 on the baked burrito casserole. I'll go 30 on that baked burrito casserole. Still got $10 from Bobby Prince on the trio of jam, jellies, and preserves. Colby Winston's at 5 on that canine or feline activity. And Chris K still at 10 on the lotion, makeup, and the eraser. New bid now on the jam and jellies, $15 from Jeremy Lindsay. So Bobby Prince, you're out. All right. Jeremy Lindsay is now at 25 on the banana pudding. Mandy, you're out. I got Jeremy Lindsay at 25 on that. Still got Don Lime at 5 on the blueberry muffins. Janice Edgman still at 25 on the chicken and dumplings. Jeremy Lindsay's at 25 on that lasagna. And now we got a new bid on that poke cake. And it's going to be $10 from, who is that? Sharina Strayhorn. Sharina Strayhorn. $10 on the poke cake. Sharina Strahan. All right, Don Lime is now at 15 on the sausage and biscuits. Cindy, you're out. I'm still at 30 on that baked burrito casserole. New bid on the jams, jellies. I got Bobby Prince is now at 20 on that. Jeremy, you're out. I got Bobby Prince now at 20. Colby Winston still at 5 on the feline or canine activity mat. And Chris K still 10 on the lotion, makeup, and the eraser. Mandy Anderson is now back to 30 on that banana pudding. Jeremy, you're out. I got Mandy Anderson 30 on the banana pudding. 35 from Jeremy Lindsay. Got 35 now from Jeremy Lindsay on the banana pudding. New bid on the Heath Bar Poke Cake. John Henry, 15. So, Sharina, you're out. 15 from John. 15. All right, new bid on the blueberry muffins. Linda McAdoo is now at 10. Don, you are out. Janice Edgman is still 25 on the chicken and dumplings, and Jeremy Lindsay still 25 on the lasagna. Heath Bar Poke Cake, Cindy Snyder is now at 20. So, John, you're out. Got Cindy Snyder at 20. So, all right, Cindy Snyder is now back to 20 on the sausage and biscuits. Don, you're out. I'm at 30 on the baked burrito casserole dinner. Bobby Prince is at 20 on the jam and jellies. Jeremy, you're out. I got Bobby Prince at 20 on that. Colby Winston's going to get the feline activity mat. No new bid on that. 644-1695, your helping hand phone number. Okay, so Rita Jean is at $20 on the chicken and dumplings. That bid from Janice Edgman was at the wrong bid, so we got Rita back at 20 on the chicken and dumplings. Is that Mandy? Keep her on the phone. Is that Mandy? Okay. I got Mandy now bid $50 on the banana pudding, Jeremy, and he said she can have it. So I didn't. Well, that wasn't a long study. We're going to let her have that. That's a good helping hand bid. $50 on that banana pudding. All right. Jeremy also said he was done on the jam and jelly, so Bobby Prince is going to get that for $20. No new bid on that. Over here on this side, Jeremy Lindsay's going to get the lasagna for $25. No new bid on that. Linda McAdoo's going to get the blueberry muffins for $10. No new bid on that. I've got the Heath Bar Poke Cake. I got Cindy Snyder high at 20, and I got Rita Jean at 20 on the chicken and dumplings for $2. Cindy Snyder's going to get the sausage and biscuits for $20. Don said he's done on that. And I'm going to get for $30 the baked burrito casserole dinner. No new bid. Does somebody else want to bid on it? I've been standing. David, you know how to write your name down. I know you do. So, all right. I tell you what, I'm gonna give $35. I'll outbid myself and add $5 to it, make it $35. Chris K is going to get the lotion, makeup, and eraser for $10. Cindy Snyder's going to get for $20 the Heath Bar Poke Cake, and Rita Jean's going to get the chicken and dumplings for $2. That's all on Station 1. We're going to go back to the station for a commercial break.
Middleton Lumber Company on Highway 641 North in Puryear are buyers of logs, timber, and timberland, and producers of high-quality kiln-dried hardwood lumber. Middleton Lumber buys hardwood timber tracts that are 10 acres and larger. They are certified master loggers and will work with landowners to develop a long-term timber management plan. They now offer a variety of species including poplar, wormy maple, and much more. Middleton Lumber Company is family-owned and operated and has been in business in Henry County since 1965. Check them out on Facebook or at middletonlumber.com.
Tennessee Real Estate Company has just about anything you're looking for, from new home construction to a new home. Looking for a farm, farmland, woodlands, residential, or commercial? Tennessee Real Estate Company is a full-service brokerage with real estate consulting. Needing property management? One-door units or 100-door units? They can serve you. Looking to sell timber? Then call the team at Tennessee Real Estate Company in Paris. If you're coming to Tennessee, it's in the name, Tennessee Real Estate Company. See them on Facebook.
Does your financial advisor take the time to really listen to you? Is your financial strategy personalized for you and your family? Will your financial advisor be there as your life and financial situations change? When you work with your Paris area Edward Jones financial advisors, they focus on what's important to you. We'll work together and use an established process to create a personalized financial strategy backed by the advice, tools, and resources to help you reach your goals. And we'll partner to help your strategy stay on track. Call one of our Edward Jones local offices in Paris. Member SIPC.
Got a faucet, and it's leaking, and my wife is really freaking. Frank! Dropped a ratchet on my head, ow. Toilet's backed up, I should call Graves Plumbing right now.
Peace of mind starts here. Graves Plumbing. Hot water heater repair and installation. Stopped up drains, water lines, new construction plumbing, residential or commercial. If it leaks, call Dusty at 676-1328. Check out Graves Plumbing on Facebook.
This is Ashton Kate with Commercial Bank and Trust. I'd like to take a moment and say what a great privilege it is to sponsor the Helping Hand radio auction. It's all about Henry Countyans helping each other. That's what Commercial Bank and Trust Company is all about. We've been helping our friends and neighbors since 1877. Bid high, bid often, and remember Commercial Bank and Trust Company, your helping hand. Commercial Bank and Trust Company, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
What are your must-haves for great mobile service? At WKNT, we'd want to be served by neighbors we trust, who know us and our way of life. We'd want clear, reliable coverage. And we'd want plans and pricing that are simple, honest, and easy. So we brought you TriLite Mobile, a superior mobile experience backed by our powerful local fiber network. So you can focus on building the connections that make life matter. Call 877-866-7228 to get started.
Every minute matters when a patient needs platelets. Cancer patients, trauma victims, and those fighting life-threatening illnesses depend on this life-saving donation. And right now, the need is urgent. Patients can't wait, and we need you to volunteer to save a life. You can make the difference today by donating platelets at Lifeline Blood Services in Paris. It's your time to be a hero. Call 731-427-4431, extension 271, and schedule your platelet donation now. Lifeline Blood Services, because every minute matters.
Just ask any sports or outdoor enthusiast and they'll tell you there's always a season in. No matter the season, you can find just what you need at Home Sporting Goods. They have everything you need for fishing and hunting, as well as baseball, soccer, basketball, football, and even archery. They have the best in apparel, including Hook, Oakley, Costa, Yeti, Muck Boots, and Under Armour. And they also have Big Green Egg Grills because it's always grilling season. Home Sporting Goods, open 9 to 5, Monday through Saturday. Like them on Facebook or visit online at homesportinggoods.com.
JC Supplies is proud to support the Helping Hand auction.
JC Supplies is your supplier of school and office furniture and equipment, as well as school, office, and janitorial supplies.
Need a great price on toner? We do that.
Need a free 3D design of your office? We do that.
Need that heavy office furniture moved? We do that.
Need great pricing on restaurant, restroom, or cleaning supplies? We do that.
Go to jcsupplies.com.
Or stop by our showroom at 401 Memorial Drive and put your derriere in an office chair.
Looking for a great ride? I mean, a really great ride. Lake City Motors in Paris has them. Late model cars, trucks, SUVs with low and mid mileage. Straight up honest guys that'll take care of you with quality inventory and exceptional service. They work with local lenders all over to make it easy for you. Ask about their referral program, plus they buy pre-owned cars. Lake City Motors on Highway 79 in Paris. Like them on Facebook or go online to lakecitymotors.net. Lake City Motors in Paris, where everybody drives off the showroom floor.
WHNY FM Henry, WHNY Paris, Big Henry 104.7 and 97.5.
Real country.
You're listening to the Helping Hand Radio Auction. Now here's today's auctioneer.
Okay, we're back here on the next to the last day of the Helping Hand Radio Auction for 2026. And after the first slate and donations, we are at $4,985. David Flowers said if I'd have bid $15 more, we'd have got to $5,000. So he still does do math pretty good, even though he is retired. All right, so let's go into slate 2 and raise that $15. From Bobby Prince, a visible change, blueberry pie, 9-inch blueberry pie with cream cheese and pecans. Let's get a good bid on that. From Brevin Hudson with Mineral Wells Animal Clinic, Oreo pudding dessert in a 10 by 13 plastic reusable container, Oreo pudding dessert. From Ryan Lindsay, Lakeway IGA, chocolate chip cookies, a plate of 18 chocolate chip cookies on a pink plastic plate. From Steve and Jan Odom, IGA Lakeway Village, we got corn and chicken chowder, approximately 6 cups of corn and chicken chowder in a quart reusable containers, 2 sleeves of saltine crackers, all in a 9 by 9 black container. Let's get a good bid on the corn and chicken chowder. From Lakeway Village, Trollingers, they have donated a 6.5 pound picnic ham. This is a 6.5 pound cooked picnic ham with pineapples, and we all know how good those are. Let's get a good bid on that. From Kristen and Jeremy Lindsay, Lakeway IGA, chicken and dumplings for 2 cups of chicken and dumplings, homemade, with 3 fudgy brownies and 3 chocolate chip cookies. From Bobby Prince, visible change, grape salad, 4 cups of grape salad, contains pecans in a reusable plastic container, donated for Lakeway Village, A Visible Change, Bobby Prince. From Jenny Underwood, Lakeway Village, A Visible Change, we've got farm fresh eggs, 18 unwashed, free-range eggs laid February 23rd through February 28th, so they're pretty fresh. From Mackenzie Briley with Mineral Wells Animal Clinic, we've got a Puppy Love basket. This is a 56 by 59-inch fleece paw print blanket, 3 tennis balls, an alligator Cozy Buddy toy with a squeaker, Milk-Bone Mini flavored snack box, Purina Beg & Fun size treats with bacon, 4 homemade bandanas, different sizes for over the collar, and a plastic design bin basket. So you get all of that for one money, and that's the Puppy Love basket. Let's get a good bid on that. Last item from Mineral Wells Animal Clinic is a cat yearly exam. This is a $140 value, and it includes a physical exam, recommended core vaccines, and a feral test. So it's a $140 value. Chuck, you can get your cat examined right here. Let's get a good bid on that. Those are your items on Slate 2. 731-644-1695 is your Helping Hand phone number. And here are the bids. On the blueberry pie, we had Linda McAdoo at 10, but then Mike Prince is now at 20 on the blueberry pie, and we had Rita Jean at 15 prior to that. So, but right now we got Mike Prince at $20. On the Oreo pudding dessert, we got a $5 opening bid on that from Don Lime. On the chocolate chip cookies, got 18 of those, got a $5 opening bid on that from Jamie Orr. On the corn and chicken, and Craig Kyle said he'll do 10 on the chocolate chip cookies. On the corn and chicken chowder from Steve and Jan Odom, we got a $5 opening bid on that from Jamie Orr. And then Lisa Wimberly opened up that 6.5-pound picnic ham at $25. 644-1695, your Helping Hand phone number. Okay, on the chicken and dumplings for 2, Don Lime said 20, but Betty Crispin said 25. On the grape salad, Colby Winston said 5. I'll go 10 on that. David Hamilton is at $5 on the farm fresh eggs. On the puppy love basket, we've got a $15 bid from, was that Mike Banasowitz? No. Mike Buckles. And now we got 20 from David Flowers. David Flowers, $20 on the puppy love basket. And we still need to open and bid on the cat 1-year exam. $440 value on that. 644-1695, your Helping Hand phone number. I still got Mike Prince at 20 on the blueberry pie. Vicki Snyder's at 7 now on the Oreo pudding dessert. Craig Kyle's at 10 on the chocolate chip cookies. I opened up the corn and chicken chowder at 5, and Vicki Snyder said 10. And then we've got the 6.5-pound picnic ham. I've got Lisa Wimberly high at $25 on that. 644-1695. All right, got a new bid on that picnic ham. Macy Elizondo is now at 30 on that. Lisa, you're out. I got Macy Elizondo at 30. Betty Crispin still high at 25 on that chicken and dumplings. New bids on the grape salad. Bobby Prince said 15. I'll go 20 on that. And then on the farm fresh eggs, we got Craig Calls at 10. On the puppy love basket, I had David Flowers at 20, but then Mike Buckles come back and said 25. Bubba, you're out on that. And Gary Hunter opened up that cat exam at $75. That's a $140 value. So, all right, David Flowers said he'll go 30 on the puppy love basket. So give us a call back, Mike, if you want more. Jeremy Lindsay is at 15 now on the corn and chicken chowder. Vicki Snyder, you're out. Macy Elizondo still at 30 on the picnic ham. Craig Kyle still at 10 on the chocolate chip cookies. Vicki Snyder's at 7 on the Oreo pudding dessert. And now on that blueberry pie, we got Linda McAdoo is at 25. So, Mike, you're out. I got Linda McAdoo at 25. Lisa Wimberly's back to 35 on the picnic ham. Macy Elizondo is out. $80 now on that cat yearly exam from Donna Sinclair. Gary Hunter, you're out. Mike Buckles come back and said 35 on the puppy love basket. David said he's out. Farm fresh eggs, I still got Craig Kyle at 10 on that. I'm at 20 on the grape salad. And Betty Christman's at 25 on the chicken and dumplings for 2. 644-1695, your Helping Hand phone number. Got bids coming in. Phones are ringing. People are listening. All right. So on the blueberry pie, I've still got Linda McAdoo high at 25. On the Oreo pudding, we've got a new bid coming in. Strayhorn. Is it Selena Strayhorn? Okay, we didn't. And then got Selena Strahan at $10 on the Oreo pudding. If I messed up that name pronunciation, just call back and give it to us. John Henry's now at 15 on the chocolate chip cookies. Jeremy Lindsay's still at 15 on the corn and chicken chowder. And then on that 6.5 pound picnic ham, Lisa Wimberly said 35, but now we got Paris Magazine in at 40 on that. So Lisa, you're out. Vicki Snyder is now back to 13 on the Oreo pudding dessert. Selena, I'll try to pronounce your name right if you call back and bid again. 644-1695, your Helping Hand phone number. Okay, Betty Christman is at 25, still on the chicken and dumplings. No new bid, that's gone. I'm still at 20 on the grape salad. Are we done on that? Craig Kyle's at 10 on the farm fresh eggs. Are we done there? That's less than $1 an egg. Puppy Love Basket, David Flowers said he was done, so Mike Buckles is going to get that for $35. Gary Hunter is now back to $100 on the cat yearly exam. Donna, you're out. Remember, it's got a $140 value, so give us another bid on that. Paris Magazine's at 40 still on the picnic ham. Does Macy or Lisa want more on that? Vicki Snyder's back to 20 on the corn and chicken chowder. Jeremy said 25 on that corn and chicken chowder. We've got 15 on the chocolate chip cookies, but I think we got a bid coming in. Vicki Snyder's still at 13 on the Oreo pudding dessert. Linda McAdoo's at 25 on that blueberry pie. 644-1695, your Helping Hand phone number. All right, I'm still at 20 on the grape salad. I'm going to give one more chance. I don't want anybody complaining that I bought something too cheap again, David. So Craig Kyle is at 10 on the eggs, no new bid. Those are gone. Gary Hunter is still at 100 on the yearly exam. Donna, do you want more on that exam? It's at 100 right now. You sure? Okay. Well, we're going to sell that to Gary Hunter for $100. No new bid on that. We do have a new bid on that picnic ham. Vicki Snyder is now at $45. Paris Magazine is out. Lisa Wimberly is out. Jeremy Lindsay is at 25. You decided you can't get chicken chowder, so you're going for the ham. Jeremy's at 25 on the corn and chicken chowder. New bid on the chocolate chip oatmeal cookie or chocolate chip cookies. Jan Odom is at $20. Vicki Sinclair's still at 13 on the Vicki Snyder is still, there's a Vicki somewhere. There's another, oh, it's a Donna. Anyways, Vicki Snyder is at 13 on the Oreo pudding. Linda McAdoo is going to get a blueberry pie for $25. No new bid there. And Jeremy Lindsay's going to get the corn and chicken chowder for $25. No new bid on that. 644-1695, your Helping Hand the phone number. I'm going to pick up the great salad for $20. No new bid on that. And I've got Vicki Snyder is going to get the Oreo pudding dessert for $13. No new bid on that. And I've got Vicki Snyder at 45 on the picnic ham and Jan Odom's at 20 on the chocolate chip cookies. Whatever they're bidding on, keep them on the phone. So, is it Paris Magazine? Okay, got 2 more items left on this slate. Remember, we only have 9 slates today, so get your dinner before we run out for the day. All right. Okay, no new bids, so we're going to go ahead and sell to Jan Odom's going to get chocolate chip cookies for 20. Vicki Snyder's going to get the 6.5 pound picnic ham for 45. That's all on slate 2. And we are going to do slate number 3. We're going to go ahead and do slate 3 before we take a break. First item. Yes. First item on slate 3 from Amber Parks, Mineral Wells Animal Clinic. We've got, ooh, look at that. I wish y'all could see that. It's a fresh fruit cheesecake, homemade 9-inch cheesecake with fresh blueberries and fresh, lightly sweetened strawberries in a nice cake carrier. Donated from Amber Parks, Mineral Wells Animal Clinic. Very good looking cheesecake. From Bobby Prince, Lakeway Village, we got peanut butter fudge. This is 36 pieces of peanut butter fudge on a decorative ceramic plate. So let's get a good bid on those. From Brevin Hudson with Mineral Wells Animal Clinic, we got St. Patrick's Day Lucky Charm treats. This is 1 dozen Lucky Charm treats, Lucky Charm cereal, and Lucky Charm marshmallows, topped with Lucky Charm cereal marshmallows in a 10-cup reusable plastic container. So that's like Rice Krispie treats, but it's Lucky Charms treats. Okay, so it's kind of like Rice Krispies, but made with Lucky Charms. So let's get a good bid on that. From Kristen and Jeremy Lindsay, for IGA, we got chicken noodle soup. This is, it also includes 3 fudge brownies and 3 chocolate chip cookies. How much chicken noodles? Is it a quart or nearly a quart? They didn't have nearly a quart of chicken noodle soup with 3 fudge brownies and 3 chocolate chip cookies. Let's get a good bid on that. From Lakeway IGA for Lakeway Village, we've got a beef tray. This is 2 12-ounce choice ribeyes, 4 1/3 pound 80/20 ground chuck burgers, and 1 1.5 pound chuck roast, and a 12-ounce bottle of original Allegro. That's all from Lakeway IGA, and we've got a $50 opening bid on that from Craig Kyle. 50. From Samantha Edwards, Mineral Well Animal Clinic, we got jambalaya casserole, smoked sausage with rice, tomatoes, and seasoning, 8x12 pan, ready to reheat and eat. From Bobby Prince, Visible Change, we got chicken salad and bread. This is 1.5 cups of chicken salad with grapes, celery, and pecans, and a half a loaf of honey wheat bread. Let's get a good bid on that. From Tamara Bell with Lakeway Village, Four Seasons, bologna bites. Approximately 3 cups sliced bologna in sweet and spicy sauce in a reusable Rubbermaid type container with a lid. From the Four Seasons Boutique at Lakeway, we've got a platter and dip bowl. This is a Santa platter with a spreader, snowman dip bowl with utensil. Go ahead and buy it now. You can pull it back out in December for this year. Platter and dip bowl. Last item on Slate 3 from Mineral Wells Animal Clinic. This is Canine Comprehensive Blood Work. $144 value blood work, and we'll check all of the body systems. So it's $144 value for Mineral Wells Animal Clinic for the Canine Comprehensive Blood Work. Those are your items on Slate 3. 731-644-1695 is your Helping Hand phone number. And after 2 slates, we are at $5,303. 5303. All right, here are your bids. On the fresh fruit cheesecake, Vicki Snyder opened that up at $15, and then Franklin Brown said $30. On the peanut butter fudge, we got a $10 opening bid from Gary Hunter. On the St. Patrick's Day Lucky Day Charms, we had a $15 opening bid from Jeremy Lindsay. And then on the chicken noodle soup, Vicki Snyder opened that up at $10. And then on that beef tray, Craig Kyle said $50, but Vicki Snyder said, and Mark Snyder said $60 on that. All right, the jambalaya casserole, Don Lime said $20, Franklin Brown said $25. The chicken salad, Alan Harris opened it at $15, but Jeremy Lindsay said $30. On the bologna bites, we got a $7 opening bid from Colby Winston. We need to get a bid on the platter and the dip bowl, and then we also need a bid on that Canine Comprehensive Blood Work. Remember, that's $145 value on that. 64416. You cannot get your own blood tested there, Chuck. All right. Bids coming in over here on the beef tray. I had Mark Snyder at $60, Bobby Prince $65. Mark Snyder is now at $75 on that. New bid coming in on the chicken noodle soup, $15 from Ann Bowie on that. $15. All right, new bid on St. Patrick's Day Lucky Day Charms, $16 from Pat Jackson. So Jeremy's out. $20 now from Jeremy Lindsay on the Lucky Day Charms. The peanut butter fudge is still at $10 from Gary Hunter. The fresh fruit cheesecake, I got $30 now from Franklin Brown. Franklin Brown is still high at 25 on that jambalaya casserole as well. Jeremy Lindsay's high at 30 on the chicken salad and bread. New bid coming in on the bologna bites. $10 from Rita Jean on the bologna bites. Amanda Allen is at 5 on the platter and dip bowl. Macy Elizondo said 15 on the Canine Comprehensive Blood Work, and now Colby Winston said 40 on that blood work. And Linda French says 50 on the blood work. All right, those are the bids. 644-1695 is your Helping Hand phone number. All right, Mark Snyder is still at 75 on the beef tray. Ann Bowie's at 15 on the chicken noodle soup. Jeremy Lindsay's at 20 on the St. Patrick's Day Lucky Charm treats. Gary Hunter still at 10 on the peanut butter fudge. Franklin Brown is at 30 on the fresh fruit cheesecake. Franklin Brown also still at 25 on that jambalaya casserole. Jeremy Lindsay's at 30 on the chicken salad and bread. Rita Jean still at 10 on the bologna bites. Amanda Allen at 5 on that platter and dip. And then Linda French is still at 50 on the Canine Comprehensive Blood Work. Yep, got Mark Snyder high at 75 on the beef tray. We got a bid coming in. And Mike Snyder now wants 100 on the beef tray. Mark Snyder is no longer in the lead. We have Mike Snyder at 100 on that. Okay. Got a new bid on the chicken noodle soup, $20 from Jack Targington. We had Jan Odom at 17 and Ann Bowie at 15, but we got Jack Targington now at 20 on that. On the peanut butter fudge, I got a new bid from Jeremy Lindsay for $20 on the peanut butter fudge. Franklin Brown still at 30 on that fresh fruit cheesecake, and Jeremy Lindsay still high at 20 on the St. Patrick's Day Lucky Charms treats. Mike Snyder is at 100 on the beef tray. Is Mark done on the beef tray? I've got $100. Okay, you're gonna invite him over and tell him to bring his meat tray. Oh, you're inviting yourself. Mike Snyder's gonna get that for 100. That's a good helping hand bid on that meat tray. I'm also gonna let Franklin Brown get the cheesecake for $30. That's a good helping hand bid. All right, got new bids coming in on the jambalaya casserole. We had a $30 bid from Amber White. Is it Amber? But now we got $35 from Nancy Moore. $35 from Nancy Moore for the jambalaya. Jeremy Lindsay's going to get for $30 the chicken salad and bread. No new bid on that, but we do have a new bid on the bologna bites. Ron Huffman is at 15. Rita Jean is out, but she said 20, so she is back in. Amanda Allen's going to get the platter and dip bowl for $5. No new bid on that. I've still got Linda French at 50 on the Canine Blood Work. All right, Jeremy Lindsay still at 20 on the peanut butter fudge. So, all right, that's going to get. We're going to hold it one more time. Make sure Gary doesn't call back on that. Jeremy Lindsay's going to get the Lucky Day Charms at $20. No new bid on that. I've still got Jack Targington at 20 on that chicken noodle soup. Jan, you and Ann are out on that. New bid on the jambalaya casserole, $40. Franklin Brown. Nancy, give us a call back if you want more. Rita Jean still at 20 on the bologna bites. Linda French is at 50 on the Canine Comprehensive Blood Work. No new bid on the blood work. I'm going to let that go to Linda French for $50 on that. We're down to 4 items left on slate 3. I got Franklin Brown at $40 on the jambalaya casserole. I got Rita Jean at 20 on the bologna bites. Jeremy Lindsay's at 20 on that peanut butter fudge. And Jan Odom is now back to 25 on the chicken noodle soup. Jack Targington, give us a call back if you want more on that. Remember, tomorrow is our last day. There's going to be it's going to be rescheduled for the Puryear community as well as the Harrelson, and then it's open to anyone else as well. All right, phones have quit ringing, so we're going to sell. Franklin Brown gets the jambalaya casserole for $40. Rita Jean gets the bologna bites for $20. Jeremy Lindsay gets the peanut butter fudge for $20, and Jan Odom gets the chicken noodle soup for $25. That's all on slate 3, and we are going to go back to the station for a commercial break.
Landmark Realty is focused on building relationships with our customers. Your satisfaction and happiness is more important to us than closing deals. We are committed to serving you by meeting your real estate and auction needs. Buying or selling your home can be an emotional experience. Our real estate agents offer compassion and understanding and guide you through every step of the process, giving you peace of mind and confidence. With offices in Paris and Camden, with 17 agents, they can help connect you with prospective buyers when you are selling your home or property. Landmark Realty and Auction. Contact them today.
This is Doug Kinsey with Kinsey Tree Service. Did you know we are a licensed and insured tree care company with 30-plus years experience, and we are a certified drug-free workplace? At Kinsey Tree Service, customer service is our #1 priority. Visit our website at kinseytreeservice.com and read some of our customer reviews and see for yourself. Call 731-924-5002 for a free estimate from one of our highly qualified tree experts today.
Looking for a building that's built to last? Look no further than Eagle Buildings of Tennessee. Proudly serving West Tennessee for over 30 years, their buildings are handcrafted right here in Henry County with the quality you can trust. Enjoy peace of mind with their 7-year warranty, plus free delivery within 50 miles. Need flexibility? Choose to buy or rent to own with no credit checks. Everyone's approved. With 2 convenient locations in Paris, they're always close by to help you find the perfect fit. Visit them today or online at eaglebuildingstn.com. Eagle Buildings of Tennessee.
At First Bank, we give new meaning to bank local, get more. Why? Because you mean so much to our community. We've seen the power of community for over a century. That's why we're proud to support Helping Hand with their live radio auction, and we encourage listeners to give back during this time to support our community through Helping Hand. First Bank, bank local, get more, because our community gets so much more from you. Member FDIC.
Mineral Wells Animal Clinic is a proud sponsor of Helping Hand. Mineral Wells Animal Clinic is your hometown veterinary clinic that provides the same quality and personalized service year after year. High-quality medicine in a small-town atmosphere. With high-quality surgery, in-house lab equipment, and emergency services. Don't forget about year-round heartworm prevention as well as tick and flea protection. Mineral Wells Animal Clinic, Volunteer Drive. See them on Facebook.
ServPro of Henry, Benton, Humphreys, and Hickman counties is proud of the Helping Hand volunteer team. When it comes to fire and water damage restoration, our team is who you need to call. Our ServPro team is looking for great talent, and you might be the person we're looking for. We have openings on our team as production technicians, crew chiefs, construction crew members, and office team members. Go to our Facebook page, ServPro of Henry, Benton, Humphreys, and Hickman counties. Call 731-642-1284 for more information.
Cormack's Fish Barn has been around for nearly 40 years. They have a new building in the same location, and they use the same old-fashioned recipes that the original owners perfected. The Hush Puppies are just one of those recipes, and they are fantastic. Leave your rod and reel at home, load up the family, and bring your appetite to Carmack's Fish Barn. Check out their Facebook page for more information. Carmack's Fish Barn, sandwiches and more for the whole family. Carmack's Fish Barn.
Since 1978, Henry County Helping Hand has raised over $8.1 million to benefit local nonprofit charitable groups. This is Jamie Orr with Orr Investment Management. I'm proud to be a part of this organization and the impact it makes to our community as a volunteer local auctioneer and donor. Please join me in supporting Henry County Helping Hand by bidding often, by phone, or in person. Or Investment Management, securities and advisory services offered through LPL Financial, a registered investment advisor, member FINRA SIPC.
Buying a home is generally the largest purchase of your life. I'm Ed Frazier with the Inspector Home Inspection Service. Here at the Inspector, we help remove the stress of buying a home by having our certified, licensed, and insured staff inspect the home and provide you with a list of our findings prior to your purchase. We serve Middle and West Tennessee and are a member of the Paris-Henry County Chamber of Commerce. Just call the Inspector Home Inspection Service at 731-336-0698. That's 731-336-0698. Visit our website at WTNHomeInspector.com and like us on Facebook.
Marison's Home Furnishings is a proud sponsor of Helping Hand. If you're looking for furniture, mattresses, appliances, or unique home decor, Marison's is your hometown brand. Locally owned and operated with free delivery and set up within 50 miles. 12 months, same as cash. See store for details. Open Monday through Saturday at 307 Fairview at the corner of the Camden Highway in Paris. Browse their 17,000 square foot showroom at Marison's Home Furnishings, your authorized dealer for Lazy Boy, Tempur-Pedic, Sealy, Stearns & Foster, Speed Queen, and many more. Shop online at Marisons.com.
Now let's get back to the Helping Hand radio auction. Here is today's auctioneer.
Okay, we are back selling items today for the Lakeway Village as well as Mineral Wells Animal Clinic. And after 3 slates and donations, we're at $5,643. 9 slates, so we're a third of the way through, and we're going to go ahead and get started on slate number 4. And the first item on slate 4 is a fresh strawberry cake. We've got an 8-inch round 2-layer strawberry cake with fresh sliced strawberries topped with strawberry cream cheese icing, donated from Four Seasons Lakeway Village from Sheila Roughton. And we have a $30 opening bid from Bobby Prince. No. Bubba. Oh, I thought it said David Flowers is opening that at $30. So, all right, Craig Kyle's at $35, so David wasn't there long. From Savannah Donahoe, from Mineral Wells Animal Clinic, we've got banana pudding, 10-inch round blue plastic bowl filled with banana pudding. From Avery Dacus, Lakeway IGA, corn flake cookies, approximately 1 dozen corn flake cookies. Get a good bid on those. From the IGA Deli for Lakeway Circle, we've got 8-piece chicken dinner. This is 8 pieces fried chicken, 4-pack Hawaiian rolls, Dole Greener selection salad, 3 cups of loaded potato salad, and 1 gallon of Milo sweet tea. Let's get a good bid on the fried chicken dinner. From Bobby Prince, Lakeway Village, sausage and biscuits. 6 sausage and biscuits made with Evans mild sausage. From IGA for the Lakeway Village, we've got a pork tray. It's a $25 value. It's got 1 3.2-pound boneless center cut roast, 1 boneless baby back ribs, 1 6.75-ounce boneless center cut pork chops, and then 1 package of Legs barbecue seasoning. So you got the center cut roast, the baby back ribs, and the center cut chops, and 1 package of Legs barbecue seasoning. Let's get a good bid on that. From Kristen and Jeremy Lindsay, we got a baked burrito casserole dinner, 8-inch pan of baked burrito casserole, 1 jar mild salsa, bag of tortilla chips, 3 fudge brownies, and 3 chocolate chip cookies. From Bobby Prince, A Visible Change, Lakeway, we got chicken pot pie, 9-inch full pan chicken pot pie. From Jenny Underwood, Lakeway, A Visible Change, we've got pickles. This is 1 pint of sweet pickles and 1 pint of dill pickles. So let's get a good bid on the homemade pickles. Last item on slate 4 for Mineral Wells Animal Clinic, you've got a gift certificate for a cat spay. This is a $276.99 value. Includes cat spay surgery, pre-anesthetic blood work, IV catheter, laser and pain medicine to go home with, turnkey cat spay. So I feel like Bob Barker, have your cats and your dogs spayed and neutered. That's the last item on slate 4. And here are the bids. On that fresh strawberry cake, David Flowers said 30, then Craig Kyle said 35. On the banana pudding, we got a $10 opening bid from Franklin Brown. On those cornflake cookies, Jeremy Lindsay said 15, and then Avery Dacus said 20, and then Jeremy Lindsay said 25. Vicki Snyder opened up the 8-piece chicken dinner at $15. She opened up the sausage and biscuits at 7, but then Craig Kyle said 10 on that. 644-1695, your Helping Hand phone number. On the pork tray, Don Lime opened that up at $30. That's a good opening bid. On the baked burrito casserole dinner, Amber White said 15. And then Jeremy Lindsay bid 25. Jeremy's bidding on his own dinner. I bought one and I gave $35 for it, so he's going to have to give more than that for it. He's at $25. Chicken pot pie, Jeremy Lindsay opened it at $25, and then Rita Jean said $30. On the pickles, Bobby Prince opened those up at $10, and we need a bid on that cat spay. Get you a cat spay, $277 value. On the fresh strawberry cake, David Flowers is back to $50 on that fresh strawberry cake. Got a $50 bid from David Flowers. Franklin Brown is still at 10 on the banana pudding. Jeremy Lindsay still at 25 on the cornflake cookies. Vicki Snyder's at 15 on that 8-piece fried chicken dinner with the rolls and the salad and the potato salad and the sweet tea. All right, new bid coming in now on that from Ellen Lindquist, $20 on that chicken dinner. Craig Kyle still at 10 on the sausage and biscuit. Pull that back. Did you see that? She'll go up to that. Okay. Over here on this side, Don Lime still high at $30 on the pork tray. We got bids coming in on that baked burrito casserole. I had Jeremy Lindsay 25. Don Lime said 30. Cindy Snyder said 35. Ellen Lindquist said 40. Now on that breakfast, I'm glad I got mine for 35. Chicken pot pie, I got Cindy Snyder now at 35 on that. Rita Jean, you're out on that. Bobby Prince is still at 10 on the pickles. And anybody that's a cat lover out there, we got the cat spay, $276 value. We will need a bid on that. All right, here we go. New bid on the cornflake cookies. I had Jeremy Lindsay at 25, but Connie Dacus said 30 on the cornflake cookies. Ellen Lindquist is still at 30 on the 8-piece chicken dinner. I had Lisa Wimberly said 25, but Ellen came back and said 30. Craig Kyle still at 10 on the sausage and biscuits. New bid on the banana pudding. I got Ron Hoffman in at 12 on that. Franklin Brown, you are out, and David Flowers still at 50 on that strawberry cake. 644-1695, your Helping Hand phone number. Don Lime's going to get the pork tray for $30. No new bid on that. I got Ellen Lindquist at 40 on the baked burrito casserole. Vicki, do you want more? Or Cindy, does Cindy want more? I keep thinking, I see Snyder, and I don't know who. Y'all they're just going to have to, two of them's here, two of them's calling in. It's a Snyder attack. I got Ellen Lindquist at 40 on the baked burrito casserole. Cindy Snyder's at 35 on the chicken pot pie. Bobby Prince is 10 on the pickles, and still need to open bid on the cat spay. All right, new bid coming in now on the banana pudding. Franklin Brown is back to $15 on the banana pudding, but we got another bid coming in. All right, Connie Dacus is going to get for $30 the cornflake cookies. No new bid on that. I've still got Craig Kyles at 10 on those sausage and biscuits. Are we going to need more? Linda McAdoo is now at 17 on the banana pudding. 644-1695, your Helping Hand phone number. All right, I think everybody's all in and all done on that strawberry cake. I got David Flowers at $50 on it, so I'm going to...
It's going to the McKenzie Rotary Club next Tuesday, and I'm going to tell them how Helping Hand works. They will start their own.
No kidding. Okay, that'll be great. Could we send somebody else as a representative? David Flowers got the strawberry cake. We don't have to worry about that neighborhood now, do we? All right, Ellen Lindquist is going to get that burrito casserole for $40. No new bid. Got Cindy Snyder's going to get the chicken pot pie for $35. No new bid on that, but we do have bid coming in on the pickles now. Had Bobby Prince at 10. $12 now by Gail Muller. $12 on that. 15 from Bobby Prince on that. So Gail, give us a call back if you want more. Got Bobby Prince at 15 on the pickles. She came back to 15. All right. Linda McAdoo's at 17 on that banana pudding. Franklin Brown, you're out. Craig Kyle's going to get the sausage and biscuits for 10. Alan Harris said 35 on that 8-piece chicken dinner, but then Ellen Lindquist come back and said 40. Alan, do you want more on that? He says he is done on that, so we're going to let her get that for $40. No new bid on that. All right. We got a $10 opening bid from Donna Sinclair on the cat spay. I tell you what, I'm going to it's got a $276 value. I'm going to hold it over for a couple of slates. So you don't. I bet you can find one between here and home. Yeah, just get all you. We've got only a $10 bid now. Remember, that's $276 value. So we're going to hold on to that. Bobby Prince is still at 15. All right. Got a bid coming in on the. Is that Franklin Brown? Franklin Brown's at 20 on that banana pudding. I'm going to keep him on the phone. We got another bid coming in. Oh, we got a bid coming in on the cat spay. That's not on the banana pudding. Okay, Bobby Prince is going to get for $15 the pickles. No new bid on those. I got Franklin Brown at 20 on that banana pudding. We do have a $50 bid. Tyler Lawrence has bid $50 on that cat spay. I still am going to hold that over because it has a $277 value. For that, I'd just about go buy a cat and then just get that spay. Get a free spay on. Okay, I'm going to hold this item over, and while we're waiting, I'm going to sell to Franklin Brown for $20 a banana pudding. All right, that's all on Slate 4. We're going to do Slate 5, and just remember, I'm going to add this cat spay still on this slate. So if you want to bid on the cat spay, you still got time. We're at $50 from Tyler Lawrence. Okay, first item on Slate 5 from Amber White, Mineral Wells Animal Clinic, German chocolate cake, 3-layer German chocolate cake with double frosting on a 12-inch Angelica stoneware plate. It includes nuts and coconut. Good-looking German chocolate cake. I'll go ahead. You didn't have to. $25 John Henry, $50 Jamie Orr on that. From Ryan Lindsay, Lakeway IGA, we've got a 13 by 9 pan of uncut brownies. Let's get a good bid on the uncut brownies. From Bobby Prince, a Visible Change, Lakeway Village, snack crackers. 1 quart snack crackers made with ranch dressing and crushed red peppers in a 7-inch covered container. From Steve and Jan Odom, Lakeway Village, we got Cowboy Stew. This is 2 quart containers of Cowboy Stew that's got bacon, smoked sausage, and ground beef, and 2 sleeves of crackers in a reusable plastic box. Boy, that sounds good. I've never had that. Let's get a good bid on that Cowboy Stew. From Kristen and Jeremy Lindsay, we got chicken and dumplings, approximately 3 cups of chicken and dumplings with 3 fudge brownies and 3 chocolate chip cookies. Let's get a good bid on that from Lakeway IGA and the Lindsays. From Sheila Roughton, Lakeway Village, 4 Seasons, we've got lasagna dinner. This is a 9 by 6.5 by 2-inch pan of homemade lasagna, half ground beef, half pork sausage, salad mix, loaf of French bread in a plastic gray wicker basket lined with a red kitchen towel. Lasagna dinner from Sheila Roughton. From Brevin Hudson from Mineral Wells Animal Clinic, ham and biscuits. 6 buttermilk biscuits and ham in a reusable container. From Bobby Prince, a Visible Change, chicken salad and bread, 1.5 cups chicken salad with grapes, nuts, and celery with a half a loaf of bread. From Samantha Edwards, Mineral Wells Animal Clinic, this is a laundry basket. This is a woven handled basket filled with 65 fluid ounces of liquid detergent, 105 sheet box fabric softeners, and scent boost, bleach, cleaning paste, and 2 laundry room plaques. And your laundry detergent and your fabric softeners is Gain. That's Gain brand as well as, yeah. Okay. So it's the Gain brand. We have a laundry basket. Last item on Slate 5. Oh, me. I've got a dog neuter surgery to go with the cat spot. We've got a $300 value dog neuter surgery. It includes surgery and pain meds to go home with, canine castration, pre-anesthetic, blood work, IV catheter, laser, and pain medicine. And again, as Bob Barker said, please have your dog spayed and neutered, and you can get these right here. We got it's a $300 value. Those are our items on Slate number 5. And here are the bids. On the German chocolate cake, John Henry said 25, Jamie Orr said 50, Noel Hatman said 60, and I'll go 75 on that. On the 13 by 9 uncut pan of brownies, we got a $5 opening bid on that from Chuck Elizondo. On the snack crackers from Bobby Prince, we got a $5 opening bid on those from Craig Kyle. On the Cowboy Stew, Jeremy Lindsay's going to open that up at $20. And then on the chicken and dumplings, we got an opening bid from Bobby Prince of $20. Craig Kyle, $5. Don Lime opened up that lasagna at $30. Colby Winston opened up the ham and biscuits at $10. The chicken salad and bread, Rita Jean opened that up at $15. On that laundry basket, Ron Huffman said $15, and then Chris Kay said $20 on that. And we do need a bid on the dog neuter. Okay. Got a new bid on the cat spay. Pat Terrell is in at $70 now on that. Tyler, you're out on the cat spay. We do need a bid on the dog neuter surgery as well. $300 value to get your dog neutered. You can buy it here. $276 value on a cat spay. And we're at $70 on it. After 4 slates, we're at $7,013. Okay. Bobby Prince is at $20 on the chicken and dumplings. Jeremy Lindsay's at $20 on that cowboy stew. Vicky Snyder is now at $7 on the snack crackers. Jan Odom is now at $10 on the brownies. Vicky Gibson is at $100 on the German chocolate cake. It must be. I'll go $110 just to see if it is. Over here, $30 the lasagna dinner. Amber White's at $15 on the ham and biscuits. Colby's out. Rita Jean is still at $15 on the chicken salad and bread. New bid on the laundry basket. I got Ron Hoffman at $25. Chris Kay, you're out. We still need a bid on the dog neuter, $300 value. And that doesn't show an expiration date, so I guess they would hold it for a while on that. All right. Over here on this side, Bobby Prince is still at $20 on those chicken and dumplings. New bid on the cowboy stew. I got Lisa Wimberly at $25, and Jeremy Lindsay come back and said $30 on the cowboy stew. On the snack crackers, Vicky Snyder was $7, but then Jeremy Lindsay said $15. On the brownies, Jan Odom was $10, but John Henry is $15, and I'm at $110 on that German chocolate cake. Okay, Don Lime still at $30 on that lasagna dinner. Got new bid coming in on the ham and biscuits. Carl McDaniels is now at $20. I had Alan Harris at $18, but I got Carl McDaniel at $20 on that. Chicken salad and bread still at $15. Laundry basket got Ron Huffman at $25 on that. Still don't have a bid on that dog neuter surgery. We're going to continue to hold those. Those are just too good of items. We've got a cat spay that's got a $276 value and a dog neuter that's got a $300 value. So we're going to make sure they get better bids on that. But we are going to go ahead and sell the chicken salad to Rita Jean for $15. Don Lime's going to get the lasagna dinner. Oh, 20 now. Got to bring that. Donna Sinclair just come back to 20 on that chicken salad. 25 from Rita. Donna, do you want more? 25 from Rita. You're going to quit? Okay. Well, you walked up there and you raised $10 for Helping Hand right there. That we appreciate that. Rita Jean's going to get that for $25. Don Lime's going to get the lasagna dinner for $30. The German chocolate cake. Oh, man. Vicky Gibson, 120. Okay, I'm going to go 125 on that German chocolate cake. I know. But I'm going to try my best. I'm at 125 on that German chocolate cake. John Henry's at 15 on the brownies. Jeremy Lindsay's at 15 on the snack crackers. And Lisa Wimberly was at 25 on the cowboy stew, but Jeremy Lindsay said 30 on that. Bobby Prince is going to get the chicken and dumplings for $20. No new bid on that. Is that Vicky Gibson on the phone? All right. What's she going to go? Tell her to let me have it. What? 150. I'll go 150. She went 130. 155. 165. So,
200 sounds good to me.
Craig, nobody asked you. So, if I go any higher, I'm going to have to take that dog neuter home because Scarlett's going to use that on me, I'm afraid. We're going to sell, while we're waiting on Vicky, we're going to sell for Ron Huffman for $25, the laundry basket. No new bid on that. Carl McDaniels, I've got it $20 on the. She said.
If he bid more. Right
She-
now she's high at 165.
What is she bidding?
She would go up to 200.
She would go up to 200. She said 200. She just bid two. No, because I was going to bid out higher than that. So she's at 200. 210. I'll go 210. So. No, I'm at 210. I just be at 210. So Jeremy Lindsay's still at 30 on the Cowboy Stew. Jeremy Lindsay's at 15 on the Snack Crackers. Jan Odom's, well, thank goodness. I got the German chocolate cake for 210. So Vicky gave it up for me. I'll have to it'll have to last a year. I'm going to have to eat it just a little slice at a time. Jan Odom's going to get the brownies for 20. Jeremy Lindsay gets the Snack Crackers for 15. Jeremy Lindsay gets the Cowboy Stew for 30. Carl McDaniels gets the ham and biscuits for 20. I am holding this dog neuter and the cat spay at least one more time. So that's all right now. If you call in, you can still bid on the cat spay and the neuter, but we're going to go to the station for a commercial break.
Dyersburg State Community College is now enrolling at its Dyersburg campus, the Jimmy Nafee Center in Covington, and the Henry County Center at E.W. Grove in Paris. Visit dscc.edu to learn more about our course offerings, available in class, online, and on Zoom. To schedule an advising appointment or to apply, visit dscc.edu/apply. Start here, go anywhere at Dyersburg State Community College.
Affordable Comfort Heating and Cooling, servicing Henry, Stewart, and Carroll counties. Don't let extreme weather conditions ruin your comfort. Call us today and experience the difference our HVAC business can make. We're here for you whenever you need us. When it comes to reliability and efficiency, our American Standard heating and air conditioning units are the industry leader in HVAC systems. Don't break the bank for affordable heating and cooling or just servicing to prevent problems. Give us a call. Affordable Comfort Heating and Cooling, Paris, Tennessee. We are here for you. Check us out on Facebook.
Paris and Henry County offer the perfect blend of small-town charm and natural beauty with historic neighborhoods, lakefront retreats, and peaceful countryside living. Settling in near Kentucky Lake or finding a home in our welcoming community, this is the perfect place to plant roots. At Cornerstone, our motto is "Our home is your home." We want you to feel at home when you visit our office and work with one of our qualified and caring real estate professionals. Cornerstone Realty. Let's make your real estate dreams a reality together.
Since 2005, Henry County Helping Hand has assisted many in Henry County. Joe Mahan Ford proudly supports Henry County Helping Hand in all they do. I am Jeff Mahan, General Manager of Joe Mahan Ford. With over 50 years of continued community service as well as customer service, I'd like to encourage each of you to follow in our footsteps and contribute to this year's Helping Hand auction. With our combined contributions, we can make a difference. And if you've already contributed this year, we thank you. All of us here at Joe Mahan Ford look forward to many more years of serving our community. Thank you for your support.
This is Alicia Robbins, branch manager of Foundation Bank in Paris, Tennessee. Since 1934, our teammates have been looking for ways to invest in things that outlive us. What a blessing it is to come alongside Helping Hand, who is also, year after year, investing in things that will outlive it. So bid often and support local organizations that are doing wonderful work in serving others. In the meantime, Foundation Bank stands ready to meet your financial needs and continue investing in Paris and Henry County. Foundation Bank is a member FDIC.
If you're looking to tame your appetite, then stop by Southside Cafe, 1875 Highway 69 South in Paris. Southside serves breakfast anytime, has delicious catfish dinners, and has one of the best burgers in town. If a plate lunch is what you crave, then Southside Cafe should be your next stop. Check Southside Cafe's Facebook page daily for the plate lunch menu and specials. Dine in or to place a carry-out order, just call 407-4694. That's 407-4694. Southside Cafe, open 6 a.m. to 9 p.m. Monday through Saturday. Arrowhead Home Sales is a proud sponsor of Helping Hand. Located at 2003 East Wood Street, Arrowhead's paved lot has many different models for you to tour, as well as a design center for all of your custom needs. Arrowhead is recognized as a top TVA Energy Right provider and has multiple Reader's Choice Awards, plus provides service within a 100-mile radius. Stop by and let the folks at Arrowhead show you that affordable can mean efficient, stylish, and sleek. Arrowhead Home Sales, a proud sponsor of Helping Hand.
Moody Realty, 410 Tyson Avenue in Paris, is celebrating their 70th anniversary, serving Henry County and Northwest Tennessee for all your real estate needs. From their humble beginnings in 1956, Moody Realty has grown to be the largest real estate business in our area. The whole family at Moody Realty is ready to help you find that perfect property or help you with the sale of your property as well. Moody Realty has been a longtime supporter of Henry County's youth, school events, and community programs such as Helping Hand. If you are looking to buy or sell, contact Moody Realty, celebrating 70 years of business in 2026.
People helping people has always been at the forefront of Helping Hand, and that's exactly what we at Tomorrow's Hope Pregnancy Medical Clinic have been doing since 1998 as well. If you think you might be pregnant, we offer free pregnancy tests and ultrasounds, childbirth, and parenting classes. Pregnancy, planned or unplanned, brings changes. If you need help, we offer free counseling for men and women. Don't feel like you have to go through this alone. Tomorrow's Hope, 211 North Brewer Street, will stand with you. We are people helping people.
CRS CPAs, with local offices on Westwood Street in Paris, is proud to be a sponsor of this year's Helping Hand radio auction. CRS CPAs provides tax services locally for the individual and businesses. They provide monthly bookkeeping services, payroll, and HR support as well. They specialize so you can get better results. CRS CPAs focus on serving professional service for businesses, farms, and nonprofits. Check them out online at crscpa.com or call 731-642-1755.
WHNY-FM Henry, WHNY Paris, Big Henry 104.7 and 97.5.
Real country.
You're listening to the Helping Hand radio auction. Now here's today's auctioneer.
Okay, we're back here at the Paris Convention Center selling items today for the Lakeway Village as well as Mineral Wells Animal Clinic. And after 5 slates and donations, we're at $7,408.7408. I do want to make a couple of announcements. We've got 4 slates left, so I would say we'll be done about 3 o'clock. So if you do buy items today, remember you've got within 30 minutes of the time that the auction closes. And if you cannot make it today, you need to call the auction office number, which is 731-644-1833 to make arrangements about picking up and paying for your items. And speaking of picking up items, we've got, these people must be picked up today. These items must be picked up today, otherwise they're going to be put back in the auction. James Clark, Julia Dyer, Brad Oles, Jeff Peterson, Cody Pinson, and Marie Presson. Y'all have items here that need to be picked up today. If you cannot pick them up, please call the office and make arrangements. 644-1833. Okay. Now, I had a cat spay on slate 4 that we held over. We're setting at $70 from Pat Terrell. We're going to go ahead and sell that to her for $70. I do have, or is that a him? Okay, I'm sorry. It's a him. We're going to sell it to Pat Terrell. The dog neuter surgery that I held over on slate 5, $300 value. Still no bid on that. So if you call in, let's get a bid on that. On this next slate, I do know that we have a dog spay on there as well. We'll talk about that in just a minute. But we're going to sell the dog neuter or the dog spay or both. You can call and bid on both of them. But the first thing from Sheila Roughton on slate 6 for Lakeway Four Seasons is another fresh strawberry cake. 8-inch 2-layer strawberry cake with fresh sliced strawberries between layers and fresh strawberry cream cheese frosting. Let's get a good bid on that. From Lee Cuthbertson, Lakeway Village, we got Nini's Peanut Butter Fudge. This is an 8x8 dish of uncut Nini's Peanut Butter Fudge in a reusable glass dish container. These were made in memory of Vicky Fitzhugh. So let's get a good bid on the peanut butter fudge. From Bobby Prince, Visible Change, we've got blueberry muffins, 6 blueberry muffins. From Kristen and Jeremy Lindsay, Lakeway IGA, chicken noodle soup for 2, approximately 3 cups of chicken noodle soup in a plastic container with lid, and 3 fudge brownies and 3 chocolate chip cookies. Let's get a good bid on the chicken noodle soup. From Trollinger's, donated for Lakeway Village, we've got another picnic ham cooked with pineapples and cherries, 6.5 pounds. Let's get a good bid on that Trollinger's ham. From Lakeway IGA for the Lakeway community, we've got another beef tray. This is 2 12-ounce choice ribeyes, 4 and 3 pounds of 80/20 ground chuck burgers, 1.5 pound chuck roast, and a bottle of Allegro, at least a $50 value on that beef tray from IGA. From Bobby Prince, Lakeway Village, we've got chicken salad and bread, 1.5 cups of chicken salad with grapes and pecans, and a half loaf of artisan bread. Let's get a good bid on that. From Steve and Jan Odom, Lakeway Village, we got tamale pie. This is a 9-inch round beef tamale pie in a reusable tin pie pan with a plastic lid, and we have an opening bid on that of $20 from Jeremy Lindsay. From Amanda Allen, Four Seasons, Lakeway Village, we got a homemade purse and doll clothes. This is a 9x9 crocheted purse, and it also has doll outfits, a doll blanket, and a baby doll included. So you get the purse and the outfits and the baby doll on that from Amanda Allen. Last item on Slate 6 from Mineral Wells Animal Clinic. This is a canine spay surgery. So this is a dog spay, $367 value. It includes the spay, the pre-anesthetic blood work, IV catheter, laser, and pain medicine to go home with. So $367 value on that. So you can bid on the dog spay or the dog neuter on either one. Okay. 731-644-1695, your Helping Hand phone number. All right, we got bid on that fresh strawberry cake. Jeremy Lindsay opened that up at $50. On the peanut butter fudge made in memory for Vicky Fitzhugh, Jeremy Lindsay said $25, but then Christy Cuthbertson said $50, but Jeremy Lindsay came back and said $100 on that. Don Lime opened up those blueberry muffins at $10. Jack Tarkington opened up the chicken noodle soup at $25. On that Trollinger's picnic ham, Pam Campbell said $40, and then Donna Sinclair said $45 on that. Bobby Prince opened up that beef tray at $50. Donna Sinclair opened up the chicken salad and bread at $15. Jeremy Lindsay opened up that tamale pie at $20. Macy Elizondo said $5 on the homemade purse and doll clothes, and we still need a bid on the dog spay surgery. 731-644-1695, your Helping Hand phone number. Jeremy Lindsay still at $50 on the fresh strawberry cake, but we do have some new bids on that peanut butter fudge in memory of Vicky Fitzhugh. We had Jeremy Lindsay at $100. Ed Cuthbertson said $125. Christy Cuthbertson $150, and Jeremy Lindsay $175. So we've got $175 now on that peanut butter fudge. Got a new bid on the Trollinger's ham. Pam Campbell is at $50. Donna, you are out on that. Jack Tarkington still $25 on the chicken noodle soup. Don Lime still $10 on the blueberry muffin. Craig Kyle is now at $55 on the beef tray. Bobby Prince, you're out. I got Craig Kyle at $55. Donna Sinclair still high at $15 on the chicken salad. Jeremy Lindsay's at $20 on the tamale pie. Macy Elizondo still at $5 on that homemade purse with the baby doll clothes. And we still need a bid on the canine spay surgery. $367 value on that. 644-1695, your Helping Hand phone number. Okay. Pam Campbell still at $50 on the Trollinger's ham. Jack Tarkington is $25 on that chicken noodle soup. Don Lime's $10 on the blueberry muffins. Jeremy Lindsay's at $50 on that fresh strawberry cake. But we got bids coming in on that peanut butter fudge made in memory of Vicky Fitzhugh. I had Jeremy Lindsay at 175. Kristen Cutherson said 250. Al's AC Excavating said 300. Jeremy Lindsay said 350. And I tell you what, I'll just say 450 myself on that. So I'll go 450 on the peanut butter fudge. 644-1695, your helping hand phone number. Bobby Prince came back and said 60 on the beef tray. Then Craig Kyle said 65, and now Bobby Prince is back to 70, and Craig Kyle's at 75 on that. 80 from Bobby Prince. So, and Bobby's going to get it for $80. That's a good helping hand bid on that. Donna Sinclair's still at 15 on the chicken salad and bread. Jeremy Lindsay's at 20 on that tamale pie. Macy Elizondo's at 5 on that homemade purse and all. Don't forget, we've got the dog spay with a $360 value. We got a dog neuter, $300 value. We need to get a bid on both of those.
It's nice when they do that.
All right, Jeremy Lindsay's going to get that fresh strawberry cake for $50. No new bid on that. Jack Tarkington's gets the chicken noodle and soup for $25. Don Lime is at $10. That's not enough for 6 large blueberry muffins. So if I go 12, will you go 15? Then I'll sell them to you. All right. I bid 12. Don bid 15, and he sold them for, and Don got them for 15. Okay, over here on the Nini's peanut butter fudge in memory of Vicky Fitzhugh, I bid $450. Jeremy Lindsay said $500. Then Kristen Cutherson said $600, and then Jeremy Lindsay said $650 on the peanut butter fudge. I tell you what, I'll bid $700 on the peanut butter fudge as well. So, all right, we got another bid coming in on the phone. Donna Sinclair's going to get the chicken salad and bread for $15. New bid on that tamale pie, $25 from Ann Bowie. Jeremy's out on the tamale pie. $30 now from Jeremy. $30 on that from Jeremy Lindsay. On the homemade purse and doll clothes, Macy Elizondo is still at $5. Got a $20 opening bid on the canine spay of $20 and $20 on the dog neuter. All right, so we got $20 open bid on both. Okay. $20 to that as well. Yep. Yeah. Yes. $30, Jeremy Lindsay. Okay, so Donna Sinclair opened up the canine spay and the neuter at $20, and she said she was just going to give it to the animal shelter and let them use that there, which is a great idea. So, you know, somebody else could do that and bid more. I mean, like Don or Chuck or David Flowers or any of those people that I name off. So I bid all I can on this peanut butter fudge. I can't do any more. All right. Last bid I did on the peanut butter fudge was $700, but Jeremy Lindsay said $750, and then Krista Cutherson said $800, and Jeremy Lindsay said $850. So Kristen, give us a call back if you want more. I got $850 from Jeremy Lindsay. Pam Campbell is at $50 on the picnic ham. Donna, are you done on that? All right, Pam Campbell's going to get that for $50. So, all right, keep them on the phone. All right, Kristen Cutherson's on the phone, and she's bid $900 now on the peanut butter fudge. Well, that's $925 from Jeremy. Yeah. Got $925. $950 from Kristen. And Jeremy said $1,000. $1,000 for that peanut butter fudge. I'm going to take it that Kristen's done, and Jeremy's going to get that for $1,000. That's a great helping hand bid. All right. We got Jeremy Lindsay's at $30 on that tamale pie. And do you want any more on that? Okay, Jeremy's going to get that for $30. Sherry Ritter has called and did $50 each on the dog neuter spay and the dog canine and the. So we're going to let Sherry get both of those, and that's good. That's all on slate 6. We're going to go back to the station for a commercial break.
As a small local company, L.I. Smith & Associates is proud to support this community. Our team is composed of nearly 50 staff members, including a team of professional engineers, professional land surveyors, and office support staff, all of whom work together to provide multi-state coverage for projects of all sizes. With nearly 50 years of industry experience, you can trust L.I. Smith with your next project.
Neighbors helping neighbors, friends helping friends. That's what a community is all about. We here at Tennessee Valley Community Church want to encourage everyone to lend a helping hand to all those around you, to show the love of Christ to this area of the world. If you don't have a church home, we would love to have you visit us at 2500 East Wood Street. Our Sunday services are at 8, 9:30, and 11, or you can watch live online at tvcc.us. Remember to bid high and bid often.
Tom's Pizza and Steakhouse in Paris would like to thank all their customers for their continued support for the past 50 years. Whether it's business luncheons, family celebrations, dinner dates, or just stopping in for a bite to eat, they look forward to serving you. They're most definitely serving up your favorites all year long. Tom's Pizza and Steakhouse, treating customers like friends and employees like family. Tom's Pizza and Steakhouse on East Wood Street in Paris. Remember to support the Helping Hand auction. Bid high and bid often.
Helping Hand supports over 80 local organizations providing essential services to all of Henry County, from youth activities to fire protection, education, social events, and so much more. Tosh Farms is a leading pork producer in the Southeast and is a fantastic supporter of Henry County events. They're proud to be a sponsor of this year's Helping Hand radio auction and encourage you to bid high and bid often. Tosh Farms says, let's make this year another record-breaking event.
When comfort matters, trust the company Henry County has relied on since 1946, Ellis Heating Company. From heating and cooling to plumbing and refrigeration, Ellis Heating keeps your home and business running smoothly year-round. As a proud Carrier dealer, we bring you trusted products and expert service you can count on. And we're growing. Ellis Heating Company is now hiring HVAC technicians. Join a team with a legacy of excellence. Call Ellis Heating Company, 731-642-1584. Serving Henry County since 1946. Carrier, for the world we share.
For all of your clothing and dry cleaning needs, there are 3 locations north of Interstate 40 to serve you. Modern Dry Cleaners, Cedar Street in McKenzie. Royal Cleaners, Eastwood Street in Paris. And Midtown Cleaners across from Milan Hospital. All 3 specialize in preserving wedding and prom dresses. They can even take care of those tablecloths, drapes, and bed coverings. Alterations are also available. And yes, if you want extra starch, they got you covered. Modern Dry Cleaners of McKenzie, Royal Cleaners of Paris, and Midtown Cleaners of Milan.
I'm always hearing them say clickpeppers.com. Gonna see the selection myself. Ooh, this car is nice. Wonder what kind it is.
ClickPeppers.com. I'm a Peppers.
Oh, wait a minute. You're a Ford.
I'm a Peppers.
No, you're a Chrysler.
I'm a Peppers.
You're a Dodge.
I'm a Peppers.
Oh, you're a Jeep.
ClickPeppers.com. I'm a Peppers.
You're a Ram truck.
I'm a Peppers.
You're a GMC.
I'm a Peppers.
No, you're a Chevy. Hey, Mr. Toyota, do you talk?
Yep, I'm a Peppers. She's a Peppers. Shouldn't you be driving a Peppers too?
Peppers Automotive in Paris and Peppers Ford in McKenzie. See them at clickpeppers.com.
Durable, capable, and packed with the latest features. The Kubota construction lineup featuring the SVL series, the #1 selling compact track loader, is prepared to take on the job. Stop by today. Right now, bring home select Kubota compact track loaders with 0% financing available or save up to $5,200. Now through March 31st. See us or go to KubotaUSA.com for full disclaimer.
Coleman Tractor on the 218 bypass, working hard to keep you working.
You're listening to the Helping Hand radio auction. Now here's today's auctioneer.
Okay, we are back here at the Paris Convention Center. We're selling items today for the Lakeway Village as well as Mineral Wells Animal Clinic. We've had a good day so far, and we've sold 6 slates, but I don't know how much we have raised because somebody has David Flowers is waiting, running a little slow on us, but that's okay. We'll get to it. So, yeah, I guess the numbers got big enough he had to take his shoes off to count this one up. While we're waiting on him, I am going to let you know if your name is James Clark, Julia Dyer, Brad Olds, Jeff Peterson, Cody Pinson, or Marie Presson, you have items that must be picked up today. The items will be put in the auction line at 9 o'clock tomorrow morning, if not picked up before then. And let's hope it wasn't anything that had to be eaten and perishable in the next day or so. All right, so here we go. After 6 slates with donations, $8,848, $88.48. All right, let's go ahead and do slate number 7. Remember, we got 3 slates left, 7, 8, 9. First item, slate 7, from Kelly Buffington, Lakeway, Four Seasons. Coconut poke cake, coconut lover's dream with cream of coconut topped with sweet coconut, all in a 9 by 13 full pan. Let's get a good bid on that. From Betty Semino, Lakeway, German honey bars. This is thin sliced bars with a lemony glaze, 2 dozen German honey bars. From Avery Dicus, IGA, Lakeway Village, we got more cornflake cookies, 6 large cornflake cookies in a 9 by 6 reusable container, and it does contain peanut butter. From Bobby Prince, Lakeway Village, snack crackers, 4 cups of ranch flavored oyster crackers with crushed peppers. From the IGA Deli, Lakeway Village, 8-piece chicken dinner, 8-piece fried chicken, 4 Hawaiian rolls, bag of salad, 3 cups sweet potato salad, 1 gallon of Milo sweet tea. Let's get a good bid on the fried chicken dinner. Also from IGA Lakeway Village, we've got a pork tray. This is 1 3.2 pound boneless center cut roast, 1 boneless baby back ribs. Is there boneless baby back ribs? I didn't know. Okay. Boneless baby, and then a 3/4 inch boneless center cut pork chop, 1 pack of Legs barbecue seasoning. All of this has a $25 value donated from IGA. So that's right. No backbone. From Kristen and Jeremy Lindsay, Lakeway IGA. This is a baked burrito casserole dinner, 8-inch square pan of beef burrito casserole, 1 jar of mild salsa, 1 bag tortilla chips, 3 fudge brownies, 3 chocolate chip cookies. From Steve and Jan Odom, Lakeway IGA, chicken spaghetti, a 9.5-inch round pan of chicken spaghetti. Let's get a good bid on that. From Pink Pro Beauty, Lakeway Village, we've got a Pink Pro goodie bag. Has a foot file, makeup eraser puff kit, a Careco large round brush, CND lotion, which is tangerine and lemongrass smelling. So you get all of that. You get a foot file, makeup eraser, a makeup eraser puff kit, a Careco large round brush, and the tangerine and lemongrass lotion, all on that. And we've got an opening bid on it of $10 from Chris K. Last item on slate 7 from Mineral Wells Animal Clinic. This is an annual exam for the dog. It's a physical exam, recommended core vaccines, rabies, DHLPP, kennel cough, Lyme vaccine, heartworm test, intestinal parasite test. It's a $207 value, so you can get an annual free exam for $207 value for this bid right here. Let's get a good bid on that. All right, those are your items on slate 7, and here are your bids. On the coconut poke cake, we got a $5 opening bid on it from Or Investment Management. On the German honey bars, we got a $5 opening bid on that from Volunteer Pressure Wash. On the cornflake cookies, we got a $5 opening bid on that from L.I. Smith. $5 Volunteer Pressure Wash. All right, then on the snack crackers from Bobby Prince, we got a $5 opening bid on that from Don Lime. And then on the 8-piece chicken dinner, Ron Huffman said 15, and then Macy Elizondo said 25 on that. On that pork tray, it's got a $25 value on the pork tray. I'm gonna bid 25 myself on that. I'll open that up at $25. On the baked burrito casserole dinner, Cindy Snyder said 20, but then Amber White said 25. On the chicken spaghetti, we got an opening bid of 15 from Denise Dunn on that. On the Pink Pro goodie bag, Rita Jean said 15 on that. And then on that annual exam for the dog, Don Lime said 100, but then Gary Hunter said 125 on that. So 125 right now on that dog exam. On the coconut poke cake, we got $25 from Mike Prince now on that coconut coke. All right, on the cornflake cookies, we got a new bid, $15 from Janice Edgman. Sally Smith, it said 10. Eli Smith, it said 5, but we got Janice Edgman at 15. Now on that German honey bars, Shawana Strayhorn is at $20 on that. Vicki Snyder still at 7 on the snack crackers. Don is out. Alan Harris is now at 30 on the 8-piece fried chicken dinner with bids coming in. I'm still high at $25 on that pork tray on the baked burrito casserole dinner. I got Cindy Snyder's at 30 now, so Amber White, you're out. I got Cindy Snyder at 30 on that. Chicken spaghetti, I got $20 from Jeremy Lindsay. We got a bid coming in on the phone. $25 now on the chicken spaghetti from Lisa Wimberly. $25 from Lisa Wimberly. Rita Jean still at 15 on the Pink Pro goodie bag. Gary Hunter's at 125. 150 now from Tom K. 150 on that dog visit from Tom K. Mike Prince is still at 25 on the coconut poke cake. Shawana Strayhorn is at 20 on the German honey bars. Sally Smith is back to 20 now on the cornflake cookies, but 25 now from Jeremy Lindsay. So Sally's out, Janice Edgman's out, 25 from Jeremy Lindsay. Vicki Snyder still at 7 on the snack crackers, and Lisa Wimberly is at 35 on the fried chicken dinner. Alan Harris is out. I got Lisa Wimberly high at 35. Got another bid coming in on that coconut poke cake. Got John Henry now at 30. So Mike Prince is out. 644-1695. Your helping hand phone number. Yes, it's done. Okay. On that annual exam for the dog, it's a $207 value. I got Denise Dunn at 170. Tom K is out. Rita Jean's at 15 on the Pink Pro goodie bag. Lisa Wimberly's at 25 on the chicken spaghetti. Cindy Snyder is still at 30 on that breakfast baked burrito casserole. New bid on the pork tray. I got $30 from Jan Odom. 644-1695. Your helping hand phone number. All right, we got a new bid on the dog exam. Gary Hunter is now at 175. So Denise is out. I got 175 from Gary Hunter. And then, so we do not. Okay, new bid coming in on the 8-piece fried chicken dinner. I had Lisa Wimberly at 35, but now I got Jan Odom is at 37. Vicki Snyder's at 7 on the snack crackers. Sally Smith's at 30 on the cornflake cookies. Shawana Strayhorn is at 20 on the German honey bars, and I got John Henry at 30 on that coconut poke cake. Jan Odom's at 30 on the pork tray. I'm going to let her have that. No new bid on that. Craig Kyle is now at 35 on that baked burrito casserole dinner. Cindy Snyder is out. Lisa Wimberly is at 25 on the chicken spaghetti.
It's at 35 already.
All right, new bid come. I got 35 on the 40 now from Jeremy Lindsay on that baked burrito casserole dinner. And I'm going to let Rita Jean's going to get the Pink Pro goodie bag for 15. No new bid. Got a new bid on the $200 on the annual exam for the dog from Denise Dunn. $200. That's a good bid. 207 value. Vicki Snyder's going to get the snack crackers for 7. No new bid on those. Jan Odom's at 37 on the 8-piece chicken dinner. Sally Smith's at 30 on the cornflake cookies. Shawana Strayhorn's going to get for 20 the German honey bars. No new bid on those. John Henry's going to get for $30 the coconut poke cake. Keep him on the phone. Gary Hunter I got Gary Hunter at 210 now on that annual exam for the dog. Is Denise Dunn in-house? Is she here? I thought she was. Do you want more? I got 210 from Gary Hunter on that dog exam. 220. 220 from Denise Dunn on the dog exam. All right, you got it. Denise Dunn got it for 220. That's a good helping hand bid. 644-1695, your helping hand phone number. Sally Smith is at $30 on the cornflake candy. Is Jeremy Lindsay done on the cornflake? I got $30 from Sally Smith. They're done. That's going to Sally. Jan Odom's at $37 on the 8-piece fried chicken dinner. No new bid on that. I'm going to let that go. Lisa Wimberly's going to get the chicken spaghetti for $25. And Jeremy Lindsay's going to get for $40 the baked burrito casserole. That's all on 7. We're going to go to the station for a commercial break.
Looking for the toughest tools on the market? Come to Napa Auto Parts in Paris, your go-to spot for Milwaukee equipment. From powerful drills to durable hand tools, we've got everything you need to get the job done right. Quality, reliability, and unbeatable prices, all in one place. Visit Napa Auto Parts 1105 Mineral Wells Avenue in Paris and power up your project with Milwaukee tools. Don't miss out. Stop by today. Napa Auto Parts 1105 Mineral Wells Avenue in Paris.
Security Bank and Trust Company is committed to the success of the communities we call home. That's why we take pride in supporting the Henry County Helping Hand. At Security Bank and Trust Company, we embrace the spirit of service, and for 120 years, we have been a steadfast partner in the communities we serve. This is Sam Murphy inviting you to explore how we can help bring your big ideas to life by visiting us online at securitybanktn.com or by following us on Facebook at We Back Big Ideas. Together, let's continue to make a meaningful impact, building a brighter future for all. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Dark clouds are rolling in and the wind is picking up. When the neighborhood goes dark, don't be left in the cold. With a standby home generator from E&W Electrical Solutions, you're never truly powerless. It detects the outage and restores your home in seconds automatically. Get the peace of mind you deserve with 100% reliability and our fantastic 5-star local service. We don't just install generators, we ensure your family stays safe and comfortable no matter the storm. Be ready before the next alert. Call us at 731-642-5484, E&W Electrical Solutions.
Holly Credit Union has 2 locations in Paris to serve its membership. The main office at 1107 Mineral Wells Avenue and the new branch office at 1327 Eastwood Street. Both locations have easy drive-through access and ATMs for those after hours when you need a little cash. Holly Credit Union has a loan for almost every need with affordable rates and convenient terms. Apply in person, by phone, fax, mail, or download our loan application off the website. Holly Credit Union is member-owned and operated. Check at either office and see how you can become a member of Holly Credit Union. If you're remodeling or building a new home this year, you need to let BR Supply help you with your planning. From electrical and plumbing to heating and cooling, they've got everything covered. BR Supply, staffed with friendly sales associates, is ready to help you find the answers you're looking for. What do you get when you combine the efficiency of tankless technology with the reliability of the General Electric brand? Water heaters that deliver savings in residential or commercial applications. Stop by any of their conveniently located BR Supply locations across West Tennessee or visit online at brsupply.com. At Shamrock Dirt and Forestry, we understand the logistics of landscaping, perfection, and construction readiness. With a rich history of serving our community, we're here to turn your land development and dreams into a reality. From delivering gravel to rocking out with rock delivery and nailing that perfect grading and leveling, we've got everything you need. Let's get moving and make your project a breeze. Shamrock Dirt and Forestry. Call us at 731-642-0899.
At Coyote Tractor, we hold dirt in the highest regard. We want you to get out there and play in it. So we're digging up cash back and 0% financing offers on tractors, UTVs, and ZTRs. Coyote, we dig dirt. Offer cannot be combined. Financing subject to credit approval. Some restrictions apply. See your authorized Coyote Tractor dealer for details.
This is Rob at Wells Tractor in Paris. We have a full line of Coyote tractors and mowers in stock. Come see me. I'm here all day.
J&S Professional Services, your elite temp star dealer, wants to remind you about preventive maintenance like heat inspections and heat startups on your heating unit. Be safe and stay warm this fall and winter. Let the pros, your elite temp star dealer at J&S Professional Services, do it for you. J&S will professionally install your carbon monoxide monitors to keep your family safe. Water heaters, stoves, plus gas logs can leak. Your family's safety means everything to J&S. J&S Professional Services in Paris, your elite temp star dealer.
Don't stress, call J&S.
Now let's get back to the Helping Hand radio auction. Here is today's auctioneer.
Okay, we are back here today selling items for Lakeway Village and Mineral Wells Animal Clinic, and after 7 slates and donations, we're at $9,302, $93.02, and we have 2 slates left for the day. I do want to remind you we're going to be through around 3 o'clock, so you've got 30 minutes to come pick up the items after the auction ends. If you don't have time to come today, call the office 644-1833 and make arrangements. Speaking of picking up items, James Clark, Julia Dyer, Brad Olds, Jeff Peterson, Cody Penson, and Marie Presson need y'all to get your items today or call the office and make arrangements. And with those announcements, we're going to go ahead and do slate number 8. First item on slate 8 from Bobby Prince, A Visible Change, blueberry pie, 9-inch blueberry pie with cream cheese and Cool Whip and pecans. Let's get a good bid on that. Avery Dykes, IGA in the Lakeway Village, has donated banana pudding, approximately 7 cups of banana pudding made with wafers, Eagle brand milk, bananas, and all the yummy ingredients. Let's get a good bid on that. From Corey Hopkins for Mineral Wells Animal Clinic, strawberry muffins, 16 strawberry mini muffins in a little aluminum pan. Let's get a good bid on that. From Stephen Jan Odom, Lakeway Village, IGA, we got more corn and chicken chowder made with cream and whole kernel corn, chicken and yummy seasoning, approximately 3 cups, with a half a sleeve of saltine crackers. From the Lakeway Deli for IGA, we've got 8-piece chicken dinner, another 8-piece fried chicken dinner, 4 Hawaiian rolls, 11-ounce Dole Greener selection salad, 3 cups potato salad, and a gallon of Milo sweet tea. All right, from Bobby Prince, Lakeway Village, we got sausage biscuits, a pan of 6 sausage biscuits made with Evans mild sausage. From Kristen and Jeremy Lindsay, Lakeway Village, baked burrito casserole dinner, 9x9 pan of baked burrito casserole, jar of mild salsa, bag of tortilla chips, 3 fudge brownies, and 3 chocolate chip cookies. Craig, do you have one yet?
30.
Okay, $30, Craig Kyle. I didn't think you had got one yet. From Bobby Prince, Lakeway Village, chicken pot pie, 9-inch, 1 crust chicken pot pie with chicken breast and vegetables. From Samantha Edwards, Little Wells Animal Clinic, farm eggs and banana bread, farm fresh free-range eggs, and an 8x5 loaf of banana bread. Got a $15 opening bid on that from Vicki Snyder. Last item on slate 8, we've got a horse yearly exam. This is $146 value, includes a physical exam, Coggins test, and a core equine vaccine, and we've got a $25 opening bid on that from Tina Salmon. Those are your items on slate 8. 731-644-1695 is your Helping Hand phone number, and here are the bids. Okay, on the blueberry pie, I got an opening bid of $20 on that from Mike Prince. On the banana pudding, I've got a $25 opening bid on that from Jeremy Lindsay. On the strawberry muffins, I've got a $5 opening bid on that from Don Lime. On the corn and chicken chowder, $15 opening bid from Don Lime. Ron Huffman said 20 on the chicken dinner, but then Macy Elizondo said 35 on that fried chicken dinner. Got a $15 opening bid on the sausage biscuits from Rita Jean. Craig Kyle said 30 on that baked burrito casserole dinner. On the chicken pot pie, we got a $10 opening bid on that from myself. Then on the eggs and the banana bread, I've got bids coming in on that. I had Vicky Snyder at 15. David Hamilton said 20, and did you say more? 25 now from Vicky Snyder on the eggs and banana bread. Tina Salmon is still at 25 on that horse yearly exam. 644-1695, your Helping Hand phone number. Macy Elizondo still at 35 on that 8-piece fried chicken dinner. Don Limes at 15 on the corn and chicken chowder. I am now at $8 on the strawberry mini muffins. Don is out. Janice Edgman is now 30 on that banana pudding. Jeremy Lindsay is out. I got Janice Edgman $30 on the banana pudding. 35 now from Jeremy Lindsay. Mike Prince is still at 20 on the blueberry pie. Jeremy Lindsay is now at 20 on the sausage biscuits. Rita Jean, you're out. I got Jeremy Lindsay at 20. 25 from Rita. On the baked burrito casserole, Craig Kyle's at 30. The chicken pot pie, I said 10. Jeremy Lindsay said 25. Vicky Snyder still at 25 on the farm eggs and banana bread. Tina Salmon is at $25 on the horse yearly exam. 644-1695, your Helping Hand phone number. Okay, got it. Rita Jean is at 25 still on the sausage biscuits. Does Jeremy Lindsay want more on those? Craig Kyle still at 30 on the baked burrito casserole. New bid on the chicken pot pie. David Flowers is at $30 on the chicken pot pie. Jeremy Lindsay is out. 35 now from Jeremy Lindsay on that. David Hamilton is at $30 on the farm eggs and the banana bread. Vicky, you're out on that. Mike Prince still at $20 on the blueberry pie. Jeremy Lindsay's at $35 on the banana pudding. I'm at $8 on the strawberry muffins. Anita Peel is now 20 on the corn and chicken chowder. Don, you're out. I got Anita Peel at 20 on the corn and chicken chowder, and I got Macy Elizondo at 35 on the 8-piece chicken dinner. All right. Vicky said she's done on the farm eggs and the banana bread, so David Hamilton's going to get that for $30. We do have new bids coming in on the horse yearly exam. I had Tina Salmon at 25, Amanda Andrews 35, Sophie Scott is now $50 on the horse yearly exam. Jeremy Lindsay's at 35 on the chicken pot pie. Does David Flowers want more on that? Cindy Snyder is at 40 on the baked burrito casserole dinner. Craig, do you want more on that? Rita Jean's at 25, and she's going to get the sausage biscuits for $25. No new bid on that, but we do have a new bid on the horse yearly exam, $75 from Tina Salmon. So, Sophie, you're out. $75. Macy Elizondo's going to get the fried chicken dinner for $35. No new bid on that. Mike Prince is still at 20 on that blueberry pie. You know, that other blueberry pie brought more than that. So I'm going to go. Oh, well, Craig, no, you go ahead, Craig. I do. Craig Kyle's going to be at 25 on that. Craig Kyle's going to go 25 on that blueberry pie. Mike, give us a call back. So, okay, strawberry muffins are at $8. Jeremy Lindsay's at 35 still on the banana pudding, and Anita Peel's at 20 on that corn and chicken chowder. All right, over here on this side, David Flowers said he was done on the chicken pot pie. David Flowers said 5 more, so we'll go $40 now on that. Jeremy Lindsay is out on the chicken pot pie. I got David Flowers at 40, and what does that mean? Oh, okay. She gave me an okay sign, and I thought raise it $3. But David Flowers is going to get that for $40. No new bid on that. Are you done on the baked burrito casserole? I got Cindy Snyder at 40 is going to get that. The yearly exam, Amanda Andrews is at 80 on that, and Tina Salmon will go 100 on the horse exam. So now we got 100 from Tina Salmon. Mike Prince came back and said 30 on the blueberry pie. Craig, you said you didn't need it, so Mike Prince is going to get it for $30. Jeremy Lindsay's going to get for $35 the banana pudding. No new bid on that. Have a new bid on the strawberry muffins. Linda French is now at $10 on those, and Anita Peel is at $20 on the corn and chicken chowder. And we still got Tina Salmon at $100 on the horse yearly exam. All right. Anita Peel's going to get the corn and chicken chowder for $20. No new bid on that. Linda French is at $10 on those strawberry muffins. No new bid on that. Those are gone. Is Amanda Andrews in-house, or is that a phone bid? Okay. Well, we're at $100 on that. I got Tina Salmon on that yearly exam. That's the last item that we got on slate number 8. I'm going to go ahead and let that go to Tina Salmon for $100. That's all on slate 8, and we will go to the station for a commercial break.
America is a great country. We at Bass Realty are working every day to provide the services so many sellers and buyers are reaching for. Recently, Paris, Tennessee was listed at number 4 in the United States as the top choice of real estate security and real estate growth opportunity. Bass Realty Company provides the level of real estate services to meet each of your individual goals. Call or stop in at Bass Realty, 104 Tyson Avenue, 642-9612. You may view our listings on the internet at bassrealty.com.
Campbell Insurance Agency is proud to help support this year's Henry County Helping Hand Auction. Have you been by our new office located on Volunteer Drive yet? If not, we would love the opportunity to be your new agent in 2026. Our team has almost 70 years combined insurance experience. We live and work in a special community, so bid high and bid often.
Campbell Insurance is located on Volunteer Drive in Paris and by the Visitor Center in Dover.
When your home or business is affected by fire or water damage, restoring it is a task that can leave you feeling overwhelmed. Leave the cleanup to Servall Restoration Services, offering fire and water damage, carpet and upholstery cleaning. Servall services include fire and water damage restoration, odor control, mold remediation, upholstery and area rug cleaning, and professional home cleaning. For 24-hour emergency service you can depend on, call 642-1111 or 866-342-2121. Servall Restoration Services of Paris.
Do you need top-notch excavation and septic services? Look no further than White Excavating and Septic Systems, serving Kentucky and Tennessee. They handle everything from septic pumping, repairs to installations. Need a driveway, building pad, or land clearing? White Excavating and Septic Systems has you covered. Their expert team ensures quality results every time. Plus, they offer hauling services for gravel, dirt, and sand, and even demolition work. Call White Excavating and Septic Systems today, 270-293-6964. White Excavating and Septic Systems.
Right up, folks. As a family-owned and operated auction company in Whitlock, Tennessee, Kale Auction specializes in real estate, equipment, livestock, and personal property. Tucker Kale and his wife, Nisha, work hard to provide their clients with the highest quality service in the auction industry. Whether you're buying or selling, Kale Auctions is your go-to destination. Visit them online at kaleauctions.com to discover their upcoming auctions or check them out on Facebook. Kale Auctions, where your next treasure is just a bid away. That's KAIL auctions.com.
Future Visions Farms is proud to be your local source for fresh produce and fun on the farm.
Our family takes pride in everything we grow right here in Whitlock. Lila and Ada, what's your favorite things that Daddy grows?
Strawberries, pumpkins, corn, tomatoes, pizzas, flowers, pumpkins.
Mark your calendars for fun at the historic Whitlock Clay Sheds this year. Look for our Lake Highway location selling it all, just past the 218 bypass. Opening back up for full season produce and more in April and going through October.
Follow us on Facebook and Instagram and sign up for our text messages so that you don't miss a thing.
Bid high and bid often and helping hand.
Looking to live well in Tennessee? At Prosper Realty Group, we help people buy, sell, invest, and build right here in West Tennessee. Our new office in downtown Paris means top-tier service with local support. Whether it's your first home or your first forever home, you deserve a team that knows the market. and knows your name. Visit prosperwith.us or call 731-256-9652. Prosper Realty Group, helping you live well in Tennessee.
Hi, everybody. I'm Mr. Carl with Real Hope Youth Center. We have provided an after-school enrichment program since 2010. We will always provide this service. However, I want to remind you that we are continuing to pursue the dream of providing a full-service youth center for the youth of Paris and Henry County. We have been on this mission since 2020. Thank you to all who have given to this mission. We are getting close. 2026 will be a pivotal year for us. Real Hope Youth Center receives assistance from Helping Hand, and we encourage you to bid high and bid often in support of Helping Hand this year.
Serving Henry, Carroll, and Benton counties with 15 years experience in residential and commercial heating and cooling and commercial refrigeration. Polar Bear Heating and Cooling is a proud sponsor of the Helping Hand radio auction. Hot summer days don't slow us down, and you certainly don't want to lose your heat during wintertime blasts. Our staff can assist you at all times, day or night, weekday or weekend. Your comfort is our concern. Polar Bear Heating and Cooling. Give us a call for a free estimate on your HVAC unit replacement. 731-641-1003. Be sure and like us on Facebook.
Welcome back to the Helping Hand Radio Auction. Here is today's auctioneer.
Okay, Paris and Henry County, I'm Jamie Orr, and we're back here today selling items for the Lakeway Village as well as Mineral Wells Animal Clinic. And we have one slate left. We are on the last slate, so we'll be done here in about 10-15 minutes, and you'll have 30 minutes from the time that the auction is over to come pick your items up. And after 8 slates, we are at $9,667 for the day. So we need to raise $333 on this slate to make sure that we get for $10,000 a day, and I do believe we can do it. And we're going to go ahead and start out with the first item on slate 9 from Samantha Edwards at Mineral Wells Animal Clinic. This is a chocolate pudding cake, 8x8 glass pan of chocolate pudding cake with a half of gallon of vanilla ice cream. It looks so good. Chuck Elizondo turned around and looked at it. So let's get a good bid on that. From Bobby Prince for the visible change, grape salad, 1 quart of grape salad. From Brevin Hudson, Mineral Wells Animal Clinic, pigs in a blanket, 1 dozen little Smokies wrapped in crescent roll in a reusable container, and we've got a $10 opening bid on those from Ron Hoffman. From Kristen and Jeremy Lindsay, Lakeway IGA, we got chicken noodle soup for 2. It's approximately 2 cups chicken noodle soup with 3 fudge brownies and 3 chocolate chip cookies. Let's get a good bid on that. From Brevin Hudson, Mineral Wells Animal Clinic, we've got a taco ring. This is an 11-inch taco ring on a 13-inch metal pan with shredded lettuce, taco sauce, and a tomato. And we've got a $20 opening bid on that from Mark Snyder. From Dorothy Cook for Champs, we've got a barbecue rib meal. This is 1 slab of barbecue ribs, approximately 4 cups of bow tie pasta salad, 1 22-ounce can of grilling beans, and a 12-pack of Hawaiian rolls. Dorothy Cook, barbecue rib meal. From the IGA Deli, for Lakeway Circle, we got an 8-piece chicken dinner. This is 8 pieces of fried chicken, 4-pack of Hawaiian rolls, Dole Greener Selection salad, loaded potato salad, and 1 gallon Milo's sweet tea. Let's get a good bid on the 8-piece chicken dinner. From Steve and Jan Odom, we've got a Mexican pot pie. This is a 10-inch diameter Mexican pot pie with ground beef, corn, black beans, green chilies, and Jiffy cornbread topping, all donated for the Lakeway Village IGA, and we've got a $30 opening bid on that from Sophie Scott. Last item on slate 9 from Bobby Prince, a visible change. We've got pecans, 1 gallon bag of local unshelled pecans. So let's get a good bid on that. We've got 9 items on the last slate, and we need to raise $333 on this slate today. All right, those are your items. Here are your bids. We got a $5 opening bid on the chocolate pudding cake from Mark Snyder. On the grape salad, Rita Jean said 15, and then Jeremy Hunter said Jeremy Hunter said $20 on that. I was like, there's another Snyder. She's just so used to writing Snyder, she wrote Snyder's name down. Jeremy Hunter is at $20 on the grape salad. Ron Hoffman's at $10 on the pigs in a blanket. On the 15 now on the pigs in a blanket, Brad Oles. $15 from Brad Oles. Okay. On the chicken noodle soup, Amber White said 12 and Ann Bowie said 15. And then on the taco ring, Mark Snyder opened it at 20. Franklin Brown said 25. And Snido said 30 on that. Rita Jean opened up the barbecue rib meal at $40. On that 8-piece chicken dinner, Ricky Watson said 5. Ron Hoffman 20. Bobby Prince 30. Ricky Watson 35. Sophie Scott still high on the Mexican pot pie at $30. And I'll open up the pecans at $5. 644-1695, your Helping Hand phone number. Franklin Brown is now at 10 on the chocolate pudding cake with the ice cream. I'll go 15 on that. Jeremy Hunter still at 20 on the grape salad. Rita, do you want more on the grape salad? Ron Huffman is now at 20 on the pigs in the blanket. Brad Olds, you're out. And Bowie still at 15 on that chicken noodle soup for 2. And Mark Snyder still at 30 on the taco ring. New bid on the barbecue rib meal, $50 from Jeremy Lindsay, 55 from Rita Jean, 55 on that from Rita Jean. On the 8-piece chicken dinner, Bobby Prince is back to 40. Ricky Watson, you're out. On that Mexican pot pie, still got Sophie Scott high at 30 on that. On the pecans, I was at 5, and Anita Peel is now at 10 on those pecans. 644-1695, your Helping Hand phone number. Vicki Snyder is back to 45 on the taco ring. Don Lime was at 40, but Mark Snyder came back and said 45 on that. Still got Ann Bowie at 15 on the chicken noodle soup for 2. Ron Hoffman's at 20 on the pigs in a blanket. Jeremy Hunter's at 20 on the grape salad, and I'm high at 15 on that chocolate pudding cake with the half gallon of ice cream. 20 now from Macy Elizondo on the chocolate pudding cake and the ice cream. All right. Rita Jean said 55 on the ribs, but Jeremy Lindsay said 60 on that rib dinner. Bobby Prince is at 40 on the 8-piece chicken dinner. On the Mexican pot pie, we do have a new bid, $35 from Kenneth Hart. So Sophie Scott is out. I got 35 Kenneth Hart. Anita Peel's at 10 on the 1 gallon of local unshelled pecans. 644-1695, your Helping Hand phone number. Remember, tomorrow is our last day of the auction, and the items will be for anybody that wants to donate, as well as your Harrelson Beta Club, PTO, and Harrelson School, and the Puryear community. So tomorrow will be a big day as well. Our holdover items will be sold. Okay, so wait a second. Now we got a little bit. Yeah, we got a bid coming in. Okay, as I was telling you about tomorrow, Tom's Pizza has just called in and said raise every item $10 on this slate. So every item is fixing to go up $10. That means barbecue rib meal is going to Tom's Pizza is going to bid 70 on that meal. Tom's Pizza is going to bid 50 on the 8-piece chicken dinner. Tom's Pizza is going to bid 50 on the Mexican pot pie. Tom's Pizza is going to bid 20 on the unshelled pecans. Tom Pizza is going to bid 30 on the pudding cake, $30 on the grape salad, $30 on the pigs in a blanket, 25 now from the chicken noodle soup for 2, and they're going to bid 55 on the taco ring. So, but Mark Snyder come back and said 60. So he didn't know it, but he did it. So I got $25 Tom Pizza on the chicken noodle soup. I got $30 right now on the pigs in a blanket from Tom's Pizza. The grape salad, I had $30 on that from Tom's Pizza. And then on the chocolate pudding cake, Tom Pizza said 30, but then Matthew Park said 35. Also tomorrow, added to the organizations will be the West Cancer Center. The West Cancer Center will be donating items as well tomorrow. All right, on that barbecue rib meal, I got Tom's Pizza at $70. Does Jeremy Lindsay want any more on the barbecue rib dinner? I don't. Okay. Got Tom's Pizza at $50 on the 8-piece chicken dinner. Bobby, are you done on the 8-piece chicken dinner? Tom's Pizza is at $50 on the Mexican pot pie. Ann, are you done on the Mexican pot pie? Okay. And then Tom's Pizza is at $20 on the shelled pecans. Got Matthew Parks at $35 on the chocolate pudding cake. Tom's Pizza is at $30 on the grape salad. Tom's Pizza is at $30 on the pigs in a blanket. Okay, the chicken noodle soup, we've got $30 now from Ann Bowie on that. And Mark Snyder's at $60 on the taco ring. Kenneth Hart come back, said on that Mexican pot pie, $55 from Kenneth Hart on that. We appreciate Tom's calling in and raising everything by $10. That was a great bid. So, but now you need to listen and make sure if you want to bid again that you've got a chance to bid, because we are just about to shut her down for the day. All right, bids coming in. Okay, Tom's Pizza is coming up $5 on everything they're losing. So, y'all should have bid. Y'all could have got on that animal. All right, so Tom's Pizza is winning on the pecans. Okay. Linda French was at 75 on the rib meal. Tom's is going to 80. Tom's Pizza was already at 50 on the chicken dinner. Tom's Pizza's at 60 on the Mexican pot pie. Kenneth, do you want more on that? Tom's Pizza's at 20 on the pecans. Tom's Pizza's now at 40 on the chocolate pudding cake. Matthew Park, let me know if you want more. Tom's Pizza's going to get the grape salad for 30. Tom's Pizza is going to get the pigs in a blanket for 30. Tom's Pizza's, are they going to get your chicken noodle soup, Ann? 5 more from Ann Bowie, and she said, Tom, please don't call back on the chicken noodle soup. I got Ann Bowie at $40. You can bid on anything else but the chicken noodle soup. Mark Snyder got outbid on the taco ring by $5. Is Mark going to bid more on that taco ring? Oh, he's working. We don't interrupt that. That only happens once a week. So Tom's Pizza's $80 on the barbecue dinner. He's going to get that. Tom Pizza's going to get the 8-piece chicken dinner for $50. He's going to get, or Tom's Pizza is going to get Mexican pot pie for $50. They're going to get, Tom's Pizza gets the pecans for $20. Tom's Pizza is going to get the taco ring for $65. Ann Bowie's going to get the chicken noodle soup for $40. And Tom's Pizza is going to get the chocolate pudding cake for $40. That's all on this slate. I'll come back and tell you about tomorrow and the total for today.
When it comes to protecting your home, honesty matters. That's why homeowners trust Honest Abe Roofing. From roof replacements to attic insulation, siding, and gutters, they're your one-stop exterior expert. For a limited time, get up to $2,500 off your project or free gutters with a qualifying roof replacement. And with financing options available, getting the work done has never been easier. Honest Abe Roofing, serving West Tennessee and Western Kentucky. Call today at 731-513-ROOF or visit honestaberoofing.com.
Sit still, boy. I don't know what you rolled in, but wow, you stink.
There's an easier way.
Do we even have enough towels to clean up this disaster?
There's an easier way.
The entire house smells like wet dog.
There's an easier way.
Call Rough Life, luxury boarding, daycare, and grooming in downtown Paris, 731-407-4173, because dogs should never have a rough life.
One of the greatest opportunities as a public utility comes in the form of community engagement. Paris Board of Utilities wants to make Paris and Henry County a great place to live, work, and play by supporting schools, industry, churches, local charities, and more. Paris Board of Public Utilities is a proud supporter of the Helping Hand radio auction. Together, let's make this Helping Hand a success.
Listen to the Helping Hand radio auction on WHNY 104.7 FM and AM 1000.
Don't be afraid of the real estate game. At Cannon Realty Group, we are on the ball and will knock it out of the park.
Whether you are first-time home buyers, an investor, sizing up, or sizing down, you won't strike out with us.
Both buyers and sellers, we will coach you through the entire process.
With Cannon Realty Group, your entire experience will be a home run.
Remember, everything we touch turns to sold.
At Cannon Realty Group, we support the Helping Hand radio auction.
Bid high and bid often.
At Carroll Bank and Trust, community isn't just where we do business, it's who we are. We believe that strong communities don't happen by accident, they're built by people who care. And at Carroll Bank and Trust, giving back is part of who we are. When you bank with us, you're choosing a bank that invests right back into the place that we call home. Carroll Bank and Trust, community banking, community caring. Equal housing lender, member FDIC. Always online at carrollbank.com.
Paint Plus Flooring in Paris and Murray are much more than just paint stores. They have Benjamin Moore paints and everything you need for the painting job. But they have quartz, solid surface, and Formica countertops, custom window treatments, Roman shades, blinds, and drapes, and expert installation of carpet, hardwood, luxury vinyl plank, tile, and laminate flooring as well. With free estimates, Paint Plus Flooring can help you stay within your budget. Paint Plus Flooring in Paris and Murray. More than a paint store. Visit them online at paintplusflooring.com.
Hat Law, 216 West Wood Street in Paris, provides a wide array of legal assistance for business and individual needs. Attorneys James Smith, Stephen McClure, and Will Spellings, along with their entire staff, specialize in corporate and business law and can also guide you through the process of planning your or a loved one's estate. Hat Law can help you establish a living trust to help protect your family assets in case of an untimely death. Preparing now can save financial grief in the future. Hat Law, give them a call today at 731-540-4774.
Dinkins Home Center is proud to celebrate over 70 years of helping families celebrate the dream of being homeowners. If you're looking for a beautiful manufactured or modular home, then look to Dinkins Home Center. Stop by their lots located in Paris or Columbia, Tennessee, or visit their website, DinkinsHomeCenter.net, and learn more. Dinkins Home Center. Visit them on the web at DinkinsHomeCenter.net.
When it comes to going to a dentist, why, it's almost like pulling teeth to get me to go. So when I do go to the dentist, I always head out to 324 Tyson Avenue to Dr. Jeff Morris. The average wait time is only 10 to 15 minutes, and they're so nice, I trust Dr. Jeff and the staff. He explains conditions well, answers all my questions, and I always leave feeling a lot better. So the next time you decide to have any dental work done, head over to Dr. Jeff Morris, 324 Tyson Avenue in Paris.
At 54 Lawn and Garden, we have been Paris, Tennessee's local lawn equipment specialist since 1992. Whether you cut grass for a living or only mow a small lot in the city, we have the equipment to meet your needs with an inclusive lineup from Toro and Cub Cadet. As a Toro Master Service dealer, we have a well-stocked parts department and extensively experienced service department offering unparalleled product support on all of our brands. Check out promotions on our Facebook page. 54 Lawn and Garden, your local Toro dealer. Count on it.
You're listening to the Helping Hand Radio Auction. Now, here's today's auctioneer.
Okay, we are wrapping up here today, Tuesday, March 3rd. We've been selling items for Lakeway Village and Mineral Wells Animal Clinic. We had a really good day. We had 9 slates, and with donations, we totaled $10,077. Bringing the year-to-date total to $391,554. Tomorrow is open to anyone if they want to bring items in, but we will have rescheduled the Harrelson Beta, PTO, and Harrelson School, along with the Puryear community. The Paris Lions Club will be answering the phones and recording the bids. I want to thank the Paris Lakeway Kiwanis today for manning the phones and recording the bids. We had Craig Kyle and Chuck Elizondo and Angie Dodd and Don Lime, Vicki Snyder, Ricky Watson, and Gerald Howard. As we all know, we did make a donation. The Lakeway Kiwanis Club made a $3,000 donation at the first of the day in memory of 2 really long-standing members that the Kiwanis Club had, John Childers and Gail Griffith, that passed away this last weekend. Holdover items, we did get a couple of new bids in. I've got Tiffany Evans at $350 on the gift certificate for the building at the fairgrounds. I've got Alan Harris still at $400 on the Whirlpool refrigerator. Franklin Brown's at $300 on the wingback chairs. World's Biggest Fish Fries at $250 on the upright freezer. They're also at $250 on the chest freezer. We have Tim Eaton at $7,700 now on that Toro lawnmower. And then we have Kenneth Hart at $3,500 on the Bad Boy lawnmower. Those will be sold tomorrow at the end of the day. So be listening for that. And as always, tune in 12 o'clock tomorrow for the last day of your 2026 Helping Hand Radio Auction. This is Jamie Orr telling you to have a good night and be safe.
Thank you for listening to the Helping Hand Radio Auction. You can tune in every Monday through Friday at 12:30 p.m. and on Saturdays at 12 noon. Until next time, have a wonderful day, everybody.